Okay, we're back with the stream again. Took me a second there to get everything right. Make sure that our microphone is not coming out of something else. Yeah, and I am on the Discord if you want to join voice chat. Just get a couple more things set up here and then we can get back to editing.
Me. Said. Testing.
Okay, let me know if you can hear me decently well, because I reset everything. Go back to sound settings here, get that all correct.
D0NK7. Welcome to my channel. Alicidra. Welcome to my channel. ZeroVero_. Welcome to my channel. _L0 Neely_girl. Welcome to my channel. Commanderoot. Welcome to my channel. Drapsnap. Welcome to my channel. 00_Emily Y. Welcome to my channel. Streamer Lemons. Welcome to my channel.
Audio levels here. We're just about there.
Welcome to my channel. Maple Blades. Welcome to my channel. 8HV Des. Welcome to my channel.
Make sure our levels are looking good. Sure our speech to chat is coming out of the main microphone here.
WhatIF_Productions is now live. Streaming Just Chatting. Editing some event photography with Ben.
There's someone write a message here so I can make sure that it's coming out of the my main speaker for the chat stuff. Let me play with Pretzel here, get Pretzel right, so the music's playing correctly. That way I can at least hear you guys in the chat.
Me. Said. Testing. ASMR_Miyu. Welcome to my channel.
Back over to Streamlabs, we're going to turn that up. Okay, that should be better. Rosie, go in your room. Testing, 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 testing. Go to speak chat, make sure the volume's turned up, see if I can do that. Rosie, I didn't get it. I think it should be okay. I don't know if speech chat is working. Refresh speech chat.
Me. Said. Grid. Me. Said. Hi. 00_. Welcome to
And
my
now
channel.
the speech chat doesn't
Alice
want
Cypress.
to.
Welcome to my channel. B0
Okay, well, we'll just keep editing.
Welcome to my channel. 00_Emily1. Welcome to my channel. Maple Blaze. Welcome to my channel. ASMR_Mimi. Welcome to my channel. _L0Mimi_girl. Welcome to my channel. Streamer Lemons. Welcome to my channel. 01 Ella. Welcome to my channel. 8HD Dev. Welcome to my channel. Commandery. Welcome to my channel. Drapsnat. Welcome to my channel. Marking.
Fix that.
Welcome to my channel.
Should be working for it by now. Default.
Me. Said. Test.
Okay, I think get the speech chat to work, but we'll just keep that in here. So we're working on some cleanups on this one. think I might use a little bit of generative fill on that. Clean up this area in here.
Take it from me, I've learned my lesson. She gave everything, she was such a blessing, but from day to day, she would change her ways. Give me her love, then she'd take it away, take it away, take it away. Just like the Reaper, thought she was the one for me, turned out she was a sleeper. Sleeping on me, in this game of love, I was too blind to see, it'll never be enough. So good is never good enough for her, she won't stay for long while she's bringing you down, but she'll suck you right in with what she's doing. You'll
Here's one of the old tracks from Close Down. Probably just generally fill the rest of it out.
Don't let her get close, don't get invested, no. She's not like you and I. So don't be fooled by those pretty eyes, pretty eyes, pretty eyes. Nothing behind them, nothing but cold, cold, cold winning nights. Freezing on me in this game of love. I was too blind to see it'll never be enough for her. Never, 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 never enough for her. No, no. She's like an elevator, elevator. She'll take you up and bring it down, down, down. She's like an elevator, elevator. She'll take you up and bring it down, down. Just like an elevator. Take it from me, I've learned my lesson. She gave everything, she was such a blessing, but from day to day, she would change her ways. Give me her love, then she'd take it away.
Okay, that's all cleaned up now. Or maybe that right there, and then we'll call it good. Okay, I gotta merge these, that's why it's not taking it away. Okay, let's see here. Save this out.
find it hard to keep to my own pace when the road ahead begins to fade. We try to keep our heads above the waves. You make it feel so simple. Every time we disconnect, I find another part of you left. And until we can intersect, we're going in circles. When I think I'm at my end, I'll wait for you to come around again. Before I make a break, you start to bend. You make it feel so simple.
I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna align my layers here. Okay, let's have it select our darks here. Do a huge portion of that image. Let's go with 4. And it looks a little bit muddy because I didn't adjust our exposure, make it blend better. And we're going to go in and do our bright selection. Okay, so we got those all merged together. We're going to give our image a little bit more contrast. Bring our exposure up until our image starts to glow a little bit. And let's push our black. And let's push our shadows. Let's push our whites just a little bit. Now let's pull down on our highlights. Push our exposure a little bit more. Pull down more on our highlights. Okay. I think I'm going to push the shadows just a little bit more and the blacks just a little bit more. Now let's go into our geometry and let's have it straighten our image. Like you did a good job on that. Now let's go in and sharpen. Okay, we can just start doing a little bit of cleanup here. And we're just going to keep removing some of these objects here until our countertop looks clean. And I'm going to go over to Twitch here just so we can see the chat. Cool, that works. Yeah, I couldn't get the speech to chat to work again for whatever reason, but at least I can like read the chat on the far right side. What message about the mic? Oh, the heart shape, yeah. Okay. Game on the back. Let's see here. Hold on. Gotcha. How about now? Testing. 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 Yeah, let me check that. I have it running through NVIDIA Broadcast. Yeah, it has nothing selected. Doesn't even see my microphone. Fun. Testing. Let's go back to Streamlabs, make sure we have some kind of a signal. Testing, testing, testing. Change of properties, because I bet you it's not on the right microphone. Oh, it is. It's on the NVIDIA Broadcast. Okay. still super quiet. Testing. Testing, testing. Let me know if that's a good level. It is facing my face, actually. Yeah, then we should have good sound now. Okay, let's get back to editing here. How does that sound? Yeah, because I have the gain all the way up to like max. I have the, trust me, I'm turning the gain knob. On the mic. I also have the gain all the way up on the, in Streamlabs as well. Testing. Maybe like a couple feet away from my face. Maybe need to go get dressed. Oh, or you can't be out here. That should be better now. I'm still working on cleanup on this one. Mic shows that it's in the yellow when I'm talking most of the time, but I could, let me see if I can crank it any farther, if it'll go any farther. Properties, there's also gain properties. Yeah, that's cranked. Everything's cranked. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Does that sound better now? Huh. I'll try to enunciate it the best that I can. So we're going to be doing some cleanup here still. Probably I'll take a lot of this out with the generative fill just because it looks like it's going to be a big pain in the ass to remove. Hopefully it just takes that stuff right out. Getting there. Cool, I appreciate that, you shouting me out in Discord. I actually am on the, if you want to jump in the chat channel, I actually have that set up. Let me see which chat channel I'm in on Discord. Give me a second here. I am, let's see, sitting down in one of the voice channels here. Let me figure out which one. Hey, how's it going? Let me crank you up a little bit in the settings here. Testing. Turn the output up a little bit. Can you hear me? Okay, I can hear you too. Good. Let me just turn up my volume. Yeah, I tell you what, it's big pain in the ass to try and stream when you don't have a audio card in your PC build to try and have things come out of different channels. So this one has, so it doesn't have like a internal audio card. It's like a virtual one inside of this machine. So it's like at one point I had one because like this PC I bought from my cousin, because I used to be a big Mac guy, and it, you know, the whole thing's like water cooled and stuff like that and overclocked, so it's a lot better than my Mac was. But it doesn't have a card, so I can be like, okay, this sound come out of this speaker and this sound come out of only the screen here. So then when I'm like sitting here trying to balance the like stream music that's playing plus trying to listen to you guys write in the chat. Yeah. What kind of photography do you do? Okay. Okay, so she's just like still life.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, yeah. Mostly do photos of people.
That's cool. Yeah, so you're more of like a portrait kind of guy.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I wish I was a better portrait photographer, but I'm only like 5'6", 5'7", so when you're like short, it's really hard to take pictures of people that are taller than you, and usually everybody's taller than me. Right. So I'm always looking at everything from like underneath, and like I'll take a picture of like my wife, and my wife will be like, "That's a terrible picture." I'll be like, "I like it, but it's because." Yeah. She's funny though. Cause like my wife takes like really good people photography. Like she doesn't do it with a DSLR, but what she does with her cell phone is like really good. Yeah, because like architecture is kind of like the thing that I really enjoy, because architecture never complains. And portrait, I mean, it's not super like what I'm doing right now is we're just doing like HDR like blending, and I have a program to like that little Instamask program that I have there that's like helping me, you know, pull out tones and stuff like that. And then I'm just using this to kind of like selectively make luminance masks based on like color or things of that nature. Yeah, because I could totally do this stuff doing like strobe, but when you're doing strobe, you gotta like get your lighting right and everything like that. And I tend to like to work with more of the ambient light in the space. So I'm more of a post guy, I guess you would say. Okay. Well, it's very mathematical, and actually, I could explain it to you because the guy that taught me, this guy used to like I could totally show you how to like do it here. So, what we'll let me save this. We'll start with raw adjustments because that's where you gotta like start. Rename that because I don't want to. There's really no rush on me getting these photos done because these were like freebies just to convince the agent to let me take pictures of the $8 million house, even though I've shot a ton of like expensive properties. So generally where you start, so let me I'm going to tell you where to start. So you could do this in either Lightroom or Bridge. I prefer Bridge because the architectural photographer that taught me used Bridge. Excuse me. So like I'd sit here and I could be like, and you'd open your image. It wouldn't have any raw settings. Let me reset all this. Clear. Because the key is how you edit your photos. That's really what the key is. Reset the default. Okay, so that's the image. Okay, so if you want to pull out like a piece of paper or a note or write something down, so this is a setting that I always use. So I'm gonna load this setting, then I'll show you what it is. So I also have one for Event Raw. The only difference with this is you do a little bit less. I think it's clarity, or maybe more. Let me look here and see what the difference between these two are. Okay, so I'm going to come up into my menu here. First off, you're going to give your image some contrast. You're going to knock your highlights down by 23. You're going to bring your shadows up by 23, okay? And then we're going to come down to our color menu here. If it's architecture, you can have your vibrance at like 23. If it's not, you can do it like 18 or below. Okay, and then from there, usually you have about, if this was event photography, I would have this set at 80. That way at the end, after I've, color balance and everything like that, I can do my sharpness around my pictures. And basically I'm doing that by holding Alt around the masking area there. So this is how you sharpen your images. So this is one of the tricks that a lot of photographers don't use. So if I was doing architecture, this would be at like 25. And then you would come down here to, let's see here, is it optics? Okay, and you're going to have it remove chromatic aberrations and use the lens profile, which is, because this is a 17 millimeter, it's going to make it so it doesn't bend as much. For architecture, it's also going to brighten my image up a little bit just because that lens does darken the image. Okay, so from here, I would come over to color, and they used to have this all laid out in like one panel, a lot easier. And you can bring your saturation up to like 100, and you're going to try and find something that's white or gray, something that's neutral in your image. Okay, and if I'm going to take my saturation back down to 0, and that's somewhat balanced, right? Not really. So probably to get a lot of this color out, I'm probably going to have to come into my color mixer here and just pull out specific channels if I really want to get it balanced. But then because it's in this area here, I have to do it selectively in Photoshop. So let's start off with brightening our image. So what you do is you'll start with your exposure first, and you'll brighten your exposure until your image kind of hits this like shiny kind of glow to it. And when you hit that, then you come over to your shadows here. You're going to push your shadows. You probably don't want to go past 65. I'm shooting on a 5DS, so it does get a lot more noise in the darker channels. And then I'm going to push my blacks up here. And I'm like, okay, that looks like it's pretty well exposed. And because this is architecture, I might straighten it. or Imagestrator there. Then I might open this up in like Photoshop. Okay, normally on my stuff I would do hue saturate, and all of you in Photoshop, what you're mainly using is your adjustments. You also can go into Camera Raw in Photoshop by hitting Control A. So if I hit Control A here, Control Shift A, it'll take me into Camera Raw and I can adjust things in there. But we just want a hue saturate, so I'm going to put a... Oops, what happened there? Do a hue saturate. And because my walls, I know my walls are white, but we can't really color balance them because there's a lot of mixed light. I'm just going to drop the saturation, and I'm going to bring up the brightness. Then I'm going to go in, I'm going to select this color, and it's going to make a mask for me. It looks like it got a little bit of the floor, so we probably have to be a little bit careful when we're painting. And if I control click on this mask here, and I paint in the white areas, then I can remove that color that I don't want, as long as we're painting with white. And let's bring that up to 100. I'm pulling out some of that mixed light that I possibly could have cleared up using a strobe or something like that. We'll just kind of keep painting that color out. I'm going to do it really rough here for the time being, and I'll go in and I'll clean up my mask here in a second because I'm probably hitting a little bit of the floor there. Okay, so now what I would do from here, I'm going to deselect, we'll have our brush, and what you can do is I'm going to click here. I'm going to try and draw a straight line as much as possible across without hitting the white edge. And so it's kind of just like following my cursor straight across there. Okay, that way our color stays off our wall, which it looks like I brought a little bit back there. So from here, I could be like, well, I don't really like this color here in our couch because our couch is more of a black. So I'm going to have it selected based on color. Like, okay, let's paint some of, and it looks like it's grabbing too much of it, so actually that was too much color there. Let's try and get something that's on this pillow here. That'll probably get us there. Nope. Okay, now let's try painting this in. I'm just going to try and clean up some of this color in this couch as much as possible because your whites look white and your blacks look black. It kind of tricks people's eyes into believing that the picture is color balanced, even if it might have a slight tone to it. I hit this area too, boost straight up. 50%, take away that orange. Then, because I whitened the walls, I might go in and give it a brightness adjustment. So basically this is my selection here. When I select the brightness adjustment, it creates one with a mask. The key with Photoshop is using like masks and stuff like that.
Yeah, the reason why.
Right. I mean, like when I was in high school, like because originally I went to go get a video editing degree and I took a photography class, and actually I didn't start doing photography until after like '09, because my teacher always taught me, you know, that if you couldn't do it in camera, that you weren't a very good photographer. And I'm one of those people, like, that I'm like a really good compositor and everything like that. So it's like, you know, so I didn't think I could make a living doing photography, and then I started shooting it for like real estate and stuff like that, and it turned into a thing, and it actually made it so that I could do like my video stuff. But that would be like kind of like what I would do. I mean, on event photography, you're just trying to get the like skin tones kind of like brighter. So it's always kind of like balance your shot first. Have like a raw setting that you have set up, the numbers that I gave you, go into that, start with that, and then you kind of like work your styling into it. Because the way
Fucking friend.
I mean, like, because the photographer I got trained by, what he used to do for architecture is he'd use lights, you know, because they'd shoot these shots on film, right? And they would have to get the film perfect. So what they would do is they would use the really cheap Polaroid film to do their test shots, get their lighting all right and everything like that. And then after that, they would pull out the good film, fire the camera off with the strobe, and you would get, you know, an image like this. You know, so you had to get it right in camera, 100%. I mean, that stuff takes time. A lot of that is it's like learning like this stuff here, layering, and then doing like a mask on it.
It was
And the next level of that, and this is the part that usually drives me crazy, is when you do masks on top of masks. So let's say something like has too much of a dramatic effect. I could put a mask on top of this mask here and tell it how much percent of this mask do I want of this here. That stuff's pretty easy. So like the last one's pretty easy.
like, I told my friend, like, you know, if I can help you out with this shit, I'll call somebody. I'll take a photo. I'm gonna look good. You want me to drop you like 80 pounds? Fucking, I'll call somebody.
Well, let's, just for the fun of it, let's let me find some people and stuff. Let me see here. Hey, how's it going? Dressed. Like here we go. This is like, I'm not the best photographer, but like, even when like sharpening, like I knew my like, but and this is doing like strobe work, like firing it. See. What kind of poster is it? I mean, I'll help out here live on stream. I love helping people out. If you wanna play designer and I could be creative. Yeah, so like this stuff, let me put all this here. We're watching. Here, let me get the Twitch link. Let me send you that.
I'll say you're live.
Yeah, I'm live. Let's see, Where should I drop that on Discord, on this Discord server?
And
Right. I mean, I just got added to this Discord server like yesterday, so I'm like, yeah. So I'm 100% new. Here, let me. Yeah, no, it's I game a little bit too, so it's like I mainly use like my gaming server when I'm like running Discord. Right,
so time.
right.
We're supposed to be filming something. You're just like all like pause. I'm like, no, I already dropped them in the this week.
Yeah, so let me.
Or if I was like telling you what to do.
Oh, you're all good. Like I have no idea what my stream sounds like at all on the other end. I mean, like I used to have like some wireless headphones to monitor them, but they broke. Right. Like you hear,
I'm the
I hear. The only thing with my Yeti, if you jiggle where it comes out really easily, and it's really
I
annoying.
noticed.
It's really fucking irritating. So like if I was editing like raw photos here, I would use my Event Raw setting here before even like touching anything. And I usually take pretty crooked event photography. Like I just can't take straight photos usually when I'm doing event photography. But so probably I'd come in here. I might hit go down to geometry, hit auto on this.
Just
Right.
kind of
Okay. Yeah, because I mean originally
what's
Right. I mean, because like originally I had this set up where it was doing the speech to chat from Twitch, and that just seems to not be working at all today. So like anything that anybody writes in on the Twitch chat, I gotta look over to the right like this and read it.
that's that,
Yeah, it's a big pain in the ass. Big pain in the ass. So, like I'd come in here, color balance, like I probably hit this way too hard with my strobe. Probably need to bring up my shadows a little bit on this image.
one
Bring up the blacks maybe. Push my exposure a little bit. Pull down the highlights. And you just kind of watch your like graphs on the left and right side, especially on your right side, because you know that's where your overexposure is going to be. Then I'd probably go into geometry, bring up the scale on this image. The way I don't got to.
on out.
Right.
was talking at Nikki about saying taking photos of rich people is kind of like exhausting.
Or are they paying? The question is, are they paying you well enough?
Kind of self-promotion. If you saw me edit the link days,
I did not think you were. I was like, maybe taking subs for streaming things.
it's like, no, it's what's that word called? Subjective.
It is subjective.
Look at these, and I'm like,
Well, and I'll tell you the thing that I learned through the business over the years is you have like a high price and then have like your negotiable price. So like, oh, that's too little. I mean, that's usually when I tell those people, I'm usually like, fuck this, kick rocks, go hire someone with a cell phone to do it, because
I was already a Twitch phone. It's like I know.
yeah, but it's like I tell people in this business, you can't, like, because like a lot of photographers, we starve. Like this time of year, I'm starving because like nobody's putting houses on the market. The ones that they are putting on are like big ones, but I'm like, it's like this week, it's like this upcoming week, it's like shoot 2 hotels, an Airbnb, possibly that $8 million listing. All I got to do is get that real estate agent to say yes, and that's going to be a big deal. And then I have a job out in Tennessee for this company called. Yeah, so I've been. Okay, yeah, let's.
Because
Yeah.
like Impeccable just popped up in your chat.
Right, here, give me a second here. I gotta make another audio channel. Audio output capture. Audio output capture. Probably, right. The weird thing is it doesn't. I don't even have Discord as an option for capturing. The weird thing is it doesn't. I don't even have Discord as an option for capturing. The weird thing is it doesn't. I don't even have Discord as an option for capturing. I don't even have Discord as an option for. I know how to, like, I'm pretty, because like one of the things that I've also done in my life is I've done like live video switching, so like we've done these like live video switching events. So it's like I know video switching, so like we've done these like live video switching events. So it's like I know how to. Yes, you can, because like if you look right here on my stuff, I have an application capture. Yes, you can. It's supposed to be capturing speech chat, but speech chat isn't working. So actually, I just need to make another one of those. Another application chat isn't working. So actually, I just need to make another one of those. Another application chat isn't working. So actually, I just need to make another one of those. See if it even sees Discord. See if it even sees Discord. See if it even sees Discord. There it is. I see it. There it is. I see it.
Thanks that you sat your voice.
There it
in.
is. I see it.
Maple glaze all my stuff.
There it is.
Sound like,
I see it.
I just thought you liked it.
He likes that sweet, sweet photo juice. He likes that sweet, sweet photo juice. Let's see if we're got our sound all correct. He likes that sweet, sweet photo juice. Let's see if we're got our sound all correct. He likes that sweet, sweet photo juice. Let me check here. It should be working. Where is it? Let me check here. It should be working. Where is it? Let me check here. It should be working. Yes, I totally can. Where is it? Let me check here. It should be working. Yes, I totally Pretzel. Can. Yes, I totally Pretzel. Can. Well, I think it's this one right here. That should be picking up Discord. Well, needs. Well, I think it's this one right here. That should be picking up Discord. Well, needs. Well, I think it's this one right here. That should be picking up Discord. Well, needs. Well, I think it's this one right here. That should be picking up Discord. Well, needs. Well, I think it's this one right here. That should be picking up Discord.
Hi, testing. Now it should be working, but it. Oh, yep, there it is. We're live. Testing. Now.
Testing.
Hi, Becca. Can you hear us?
Testing.
Hi, Becca. Can you hear us? Yeah, we're coming through.
Testing. Okay. Yeah, I can't. I have no idea because I.
No, like we're coming through.
Okay. Yeah, I can't. I have no idea because I.
I'm gonna talk right now and just
Okay,
keep
yeah, I
speaking
can't- I have no
consistently. Can
idea.
you bring that application audio capture beta level up until I'm like almost at the red? Just keep going, and that's probably fine.
Yeah.
All right, that's going, and that's like
I mean, probably turn down my Yeti mic. Yeah.
No, don't turn yours down. Like, no, you're freaking quiet as it is. So.
Yeah.
No. Okay, turn me down. Like you're freaking quiet as it is. So because Discord.
Yeah, because you
turn me
probably
down.
distorting.
Yeah, you're fine. No. Because Discord is processing my voice, but yours isn't processing.
Gotcha. Okay, I got you there. Yeah,
Because
because it's
Discord is
not
processing my
processing.
voice, but yours. Hi, is this a good level, Becca? Hang on. Hi, is this a good level, Becca? Hang on. Hi. Oh, there's some weird echoing going on here. Hi.
That's probably the
you're not
Yeti
wearing.
mic. That's probably the
Oh,
Yeti
you're not.
mic.
Oh, you're not wearing headphones, man. Like, sorry,
Probably
not
the
to.
Yeti mic.
Not to.
That's
Sorry.
probably the Yeti
You're not.
mic.
Oh, you're not wearing headphones. I really want you to have a clean stream. Not to.
That's
Sorry.
probably the
Thank you,
Yeti
Miriam.
mic.
You're not wearing headphones. I really want you to have a clean stream. Not to. Thank you, Miriam. I really want you to have a clean stream. Oh, like to stream? Wait. But like now you won't be audible for the stream. So, but like now you won't be audible. Yeah, but that doesn't send your own audio again, right? Yeah, it's only the output. Send your own audio again, right? Yeah, it's only the output. Send your own audio again, right? Yeah, it's only the output. Hi, Becca. We're just getting it figured out right now. Sorry. So what's gonna? I mean, the easiest thing is just like wear headphones. But
I had some, but they're
I mean, the easiest thing is just like wear headphones.
So-
Then turn our volume down in your speakers so that it isn't bleeding into your microphone, so you can like just hear us enough. And then, however close you can get the mic to your face, do that. Because like, and then however close you can get the mic to your face, unicorn. Because like, however close you can get the mic to your face, unicorn. Okay, I'm gonna unmute your stream for a second. Unicorn. Okay, I'm gonna unmute your stream for a second.
Can you say the word unicorn so I can count
There-
how many times I
Oh,
hear it?
it's like literally
Can you
looping
say
somewhere
the word
else.
Unicorn so I can count
There-
how many times I
Oh,
hear it?
it's
I
like
mean, I know I
literally
have my
looping
Twitch
somewhere
open.
else.
I could pause that.
Oh yeah, dude, mute your own stream. That's the problem. Sorry, Aphotic, you're just like sitting here listening to me just get
Yeah,
really
like
intense
normally,
here.
like
No,
I would.
I like this shit. I like hearing this shit.
Like normally, I would just use speech to chat so I could hear everybody and people could just
Yeah.
write in. But it's like it's
Yeah, yeah. Whatever you're doing, I swear that there's. Wait, do you have a desktop audio capture also happening at the same time?
I have that one muted. That one's muted. What do you need, Brizzy?
Okay,
I'll
so
be right back.
audio output capture. What is that? What is that audio capture? Can you mute that audio output capture that's like music or something? No, Becca, I dropped in on theirs because they were talking in the general chat, and I was like, I should.
Shit. What the fuck?
Photo, hey, what's going on? We're doing some freaking tech support.
Ooh, I love tech support.
Yeah, you're the right guy to help this because I'm just vibing in here.
Yeah, okay, cool. Just
Because I didn't know he was streaming. I was like saying, "Oh, bitch, this, fuck this," and I'm like, "Oh."
it's like, oh, dude.
I shouldn't have told my social security and shit, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I trusted you with that information.
Okay, where are we at here?
So in the general chat right now, Chris, you can pull up. We're watching What If Production stream right now. That's what we're referring to and trying to figure out. And Becca is in the chat, so we've got the whole crew.
Ryan.
Alright.
Can you mute Pretzel and audio output capture for like a second? I
can
for
mute.
right now. I don't think music is very important.
But the gems though.
Yeah. Shut off those gems and shut off audio output capture.
And this should be Discord, right?
No, it should. No, a Discord is application audio capture. Why did that? Oh, no, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, that's
just delayed.
that's Discord, so it should be good. All right, let me see where I left off here. No, we got my shit figured out. I think
Okay, we might have to do some like audio adjusting. Like, hey, because I'm Chris, was that you?
The what? If you mean clicky clacky, maybe.
Because we are significantly louder than Ben right now. So maybe dial it down like another 5.
Testing. Cranking the mic. Cranking.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, you've cranked the mic, so like that's good. I mean,
Like, I know that like one of the things that I'm doing right now, like I'm running the Yeti mic through NVIDIA Broadcast, and NVIDIA Broadcast has a echo reducer and a noise reducer for the background stuff.
My question is why? Why are you using the NVIDIA?
Because I got my kids in the background and they're really loud.
No, but I mean, like there are filters in OBS that do this for you. Like, why are you sending it to another program and then to OBS?
Because I also have the NVIDIA Broadcast going, because see how like on my camera I can blur around my background there? It's doing that for me. I'm in Streamlabs here.
But like it's another step for your audio.
Right,
it's fine. It's fine. It's just like I just like to wrap my head around.
It's not ideal. No, I get you there because I understand like mixing boards and everything like that and channels.
But I mean, it's like you don't have to go through NVIDIA Broadcast. You can just use NVIDIA Broadcast for the video side, right? And then
it's just the
audio.
I know that this mic sounds really, really bad when it's not being cleaned up.
Maple and Becca maintenance stream literally whenever you want. I will walk you through. Dude, I was in Joey Wright's Discord for like 8 hours and we like completely overhauled his stream. Which one I'm very pumped about. Monday, Joey Wright photo, it's gonna be freaking sick.
Someone wrote shit. I need one of you all to help me separate the music source so that way I can post VODs.
Oh, dude, it's I have the have you seen the tutorials? I threw them in stream resources or audio how to.
Oh, let me check it out.
Yeah, it's like
it's at the very top of audio how to.
Very first audio how to.
You can also refer back to the VOD that me and Becca created today.
Because I don't give a fuck about DMCA shit. Knock on wood, haven't been caught. Let's go.
Well, the other thing is that it's not that they're gonna come after you or it's like you're gonna get in trouble. It's that it mutes your VOD, and if you want a clean VOD for any reason, just don't bake your audio in.
Talking with people on Discord.
It's
that
TDR.
Also, I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry, family. We're probably really loud.
No, I'm not watching anything. The kids are the ones that are watching the TV there.
I was say the sausage joke.
Do you know what you should get? A little like goal that says like donations for headphones for my family.
Right.
Be like, my family would love to not hear people on Discord.
Oh, I had
and-
some really nice ones too, like, you know, those like wireless ones where it has the magnets where you put the batteries in and everything like that. And when that broke, like, I basically got that for free. I was like, I just got the coolest, freest like headphones ever.
No, not that family, Becca. Not the photo family. Like his literal family,
Right?
who has to like listen to us because he doesn't have headphones.
In that case, I want to tell my sausage story. That's safe for work, but it doesn't sound safe for work. So yesterday at work, I work at high school and shit, and we were making biscuits and sausage in the morning because our kids, they can't really make them, do with that information. And my coworker was like, "Hey Jerry, can you go check on the sausage and biscuits in the oven?" I'm like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Okay, sure." I was waiting. And the sausage kind of looked ready, and I walked into the classroom. And I said, "Hey, my sausage is hot and ready and greased up and throbbing." and she's like, "Okay, I'll go get some of your sausage." So then the principal walks in, and she's like looking at us like, "What the fuck? What is going on?" And she's like, "Okay, Jerry, your sausages are ready."
That is
Stupid.
fucking brilliant. Like,
I knew what I was doing. That way, the principal just was like, "What in the world?" And okay, it was actually sausages.
You know, when certain people have to abide by the Be Appropriate rules and other people don't. Basically.
Hey, she's getting my sausage, like for real.
And if anybody's wondering what I'm using here, I'm using this thing from Jimmy McIntyre. It's called Instamask. And basically makes it so that you can Instamask things quicker with like Photoshop, especially when you're doing architecture.
I wish Instagram would hide the viewer count on the live stuff. I don't know.
Right?
So I know with the Streamlabs on mobile, they used to hide on the Twitch app. Used to hide the viewer count, and I would stream all the time on the Twitch app on my phone. But now it's like, oh, I'll show you the live viewer count, and I'm like, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I get that.
Like hide it. I mean, like I know there was this game I used to play years ago called Twitch Sings, and for a while it would like show the viewer count. I don't want to know the viewer count. I don't want to see if no one's watching me. But then they took it off. So I kind of wished Instagram would have an option to show how many people are watching. So that way you're not worried, oh, you're talking and then there's no one watching. Or you're talking, now there's 200 people watching.
Right.
Well, the other thing is that it's like, I just kind of expect that that's going to be the case sometimes. Because like, thing is that if you're talking through your process, it's not weird to do that, you know? Like, it's like, actually, I do this with this brush and whatever, and then somebody comes in and they're like, oh, that's interesting, and then they sit and listen, you know? Like, or like, but if they come into like a dead silent room and you're just working, they're like, hi.
Well, the things like with Instagram, I really do wonder, how do I say this?
That's usually why I have the music going, because I might be like silent at that moment thinking about what I'm doing.
Maybe I'm just like way too talkative. I like cannot shut up when it comes to it because I'm like when it's like I'm in that situation of like I don't really know what to do. My immediate reaction is to blurt out, "I don't know what to do with this."
Which is why you sing along to songs. You do karaoke, and then until someone actually asks you about what's going on screen, then oh yeah, it's happening.
You are chatty, Becca.
I am.
Yeah, this is the reason why I do like 5-hour streams.
Also, Ben, I'm not sure about you, but if you wanted to, Becca, how is Aphotic's audio? He might be kind of quiet. Like if you right click on Aphotic's channel,
get to know,
or like on his face or whatever, and like right click and raise his user volume. It might help to boost him by like 30%.
Bro, this is a fucking card. This is not a card. This is a Sennheiser mic. What you talking about? Is it that low?
You know that mics don't equal volume, right?
It's a blue.
Yeah, but
it's a blue Yeti. Come on.
Do I have to talk with the microphone on my mouth?
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was like, you kind of sounded like you were off in the distance. I was like, no, it's it's a
no,
great mic.
so-
It just sounds like quiet.
So right here, I'm literally right, like the microphone's like an inch away from my face.
This is
Now, right-
perfect. This is
Right
perfect.
here, right now, I'm like sitting back in my chair.
Yeah, talking to the mic.
Yeah.
That's like, I mean, people like. Sometimes I think that everybody is like an audio nerd or whatever, and then it's like, here's your tips to like improving your audio, and then like for like an obscene amount of people, it's kind of like just talk into the microphone. Like that is step one. So people like put it on like the table in the other room, and they're like, I bought a mic though. Why doesn't it sound good?
They didn't go to film school like I did. They don't know that.
It's like I can see it though. It's over there.
Proximity matters to your sound. As if you're like making like a movie and your sound sounds like shit. People,
I mean,
like, it doesn't matter how good it looks.
I mean, to be fair, this microphone, I bought this microphone with the intention of doing karaoke. So this microphone is like used like by musicians. Like it sounds super egotistical. This microphone is used like for like live like gigs.
It's a beautiful mic.
That's why I'm like, it's not a streaming mic, which is now I kind of wish I had a streaming mic.
Yeah, that's the thing is that I tell people this all the time. It's like, oh, what mic should I get? And I was like, look, you do not want to buy like a Neumann U87 for your stream. Because if you buy a nice mic, it's gonna pick up all the sounds, including the imperfections in your room and stuff. It's like it's like building a PC and being like, I bought a bunch of RAM, and it's like, yeah, but then you also get bottlenecked by something else, and then you're bottlenecked by something else. Your audio is always going to like be directly connected to something else. So it's like, you got a nice mic, yeah, but if your room sounds like crap, it's just going to make your room sound very clearly like crap, you know? So you don't need a nice mic. You just need to know what you're doing with it.
You need good denoising as well, so you don't have a bunch of echo
You
in your
know,
room
you'd be
and stuff.
shocked. Well, actually, what kind of computer do you have? What kind of computer do y'all have?
I
have
got a
custom
Windows
PC.
on PC.
But like, how many? What's Let me cut to the chase.
5900X.
5900. Let me see.
Let me look. I forget what mine is. I've had it for so
Okay,
long.
that is that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get to the point. So I have a 3900X. I have 12 cores,
Great
but
card.
only
Or a
8,
great CPU, I should say.
only 8 gigabytes of RAM.
That is a bottleneck.
No shit. That's why I'm like, oh, I know something about that.
Dude, I got 32 and feel like, should I have more? I probably could.
I have 64, and I feel like it's a bottleneck.
64 is completely normal for creators who like.
Oh,
Like, no,
I've doubled that. I've way overkill.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, don't grab my head. Stop grabbing my headphones, Kira.
I should probably
Stop.
like get more RAM because I feel like my computer.
Dude,
like,
RAM is so
dying.
cheap. It's not 2010 anymore. Like RAM, you can get for like nothing. Like if you.
But it's like, do I want RAM or do I want a medium format camera that I may or may not fucking use?
Dude, it doesn't. Dude, you could.
Here's I'm gonna tell you what you want. This is what you want, okay? You want to get a good PC with a really powerful graphics card, about 32 to 64 gigabytes worth of RAM, and then something that, cause like my machine, I believe it's 8 cores and dual threaded, so basically it's like a 16 core machine. So anything like above that, you're like doing like because I can do major video rendering. 2 graphics cards in this thing, a 3080, and I have a 10-year-old Titan X sitting in there that I will use when I use OpenCL.
So my thought on it, Aphotic, do you have like 4 sticks of 2 gigs of RAM? Is like what are you working with?
So let me do my calculation.
Yeah, as you push up your glasses, you know.
Let me pop open my hood of my car here and show you what's inside.
So I got a
Becca, we see
2060
you. We see you, Becca.
I got a
You are
2060 Super GPU, which I kind of want to upgrade it.
Okay.
But
People are still using the
It's
20
fine.
series, and actually,
I do feel like though, if I was doing video editing, I probably would need a better like graphics card.
well, what
Yeah,
you could do, because you have
Well,
a
wait,
20
wait,
series,
sorry.
you could still SLI bridge with your 20 series.
Wait, sorry. We're talking graphics cards. You have an NVIDIA 20.
I have a 2060 Super. Yeah.
2060 Super is a great card.
Yeah, but I'm also surrounded by like other friends. Like they
Dude,
have like
screw your
3,000 and
friends.
4,000.
Dude,
most
a
people-
2060.
They're like, you should get a 3080 photon. I'm like, I'm working on that.
Most
You
PC
have 8
people-
gigs of RAM. What are you doing? You're talking about upgrading needlessly to $1,000 graphics card, and you don't want to spend $100 on like tripling your RAM.
When I get back from LA, I'll do
Ah,
that.
So most people that build PCs, they really don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's usually why I go to my cousin and I ask him. I'm like, dude, is this going to give me enough like upgrade? Because like the only upgrade I could do to my machine, I could either put another, I could put an i9 in there, or I could put a 1390 i7 in there, and that would give it a little bit more processing power. Other than that, I would have to go up to like a workspace like motherboard, something like crazy and outrageous. But it's like with PC builds, you just need a decent graphics card. If you water cool your shit,
Yeah.
you can
I also have a
overclock
cat.
it. We can. I'm gonna show you guys.
Also, Chris, Becca has a question. Also, Becca, you were just welcome to join the voice channel. Like, just go to the Discord and like get in the chat.
Yeah, get in there, woman.
This is my machine. I didn't build any of this. I just bought this from my.
Your cameraman is trying to find a face somewhere.
Is it blurry as fuck?
This is impossible to see anything.
You can do this manually on this, because I'm pretty sure this. Hold on, let me see here.
I love the effort, but like
I'm trying.
See, I want to get a water.
This
cooler
is
PC.
showing as much as like like a found footage movie. This is like, there it is. It's like I saw more detail in like the original Loch Ness Monster photo.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me when I'm in focus on that camera
So-
there, because I have to set
It's
this.
just like
Best Buy has two.
Go
pack
to
of 16
Micro
gigabytes.
Center. Don't go to Best Buy. Go to fucking Micro Center.
Bro, I live in a farm town.
Where do you live at?
College.
have you thought about getting a drone delivery to you?
You know, it's funny you should say that. This town is literally like the only town like in the United States that has drone delivery from Amazon. Like, look at
That's crazy, man. Like I was kidding.
no, like Amazon
Come to Colorado.
drone.
Come to Colorado. Come drive down to Micro Center, and you'll be like, "Why the fuck am I shopping anywhere else?" You'll never want to shop at another computer store ever again.
Like you look up Amazon drone delivery and it'll say like my town that I live in. It's College Station, Texas. Well, I mean, it's like Lockford, California, and College Station of all fucking places. Like the place that we're Texas saying, that's so random. Micro Center. Let's see. RAM.
They have the shit. That's where you go if you want to build something. You go to Micro
Corsair
Center.
RAM though, and that can't be any of this other baloney. Corsair RAM, because Corsair is daddy.
Are you DDR6 or DDR5 or
What?
DDR4?
Yeah, DDR4 is going to be plenty. Like, what are you talking about? The DDR6? I don't even think DDR6 is even out.
Working for NASA.
As of February 2023, DDR6 is confirmed to be in development.
Right.
Also, chances are, if you have DDR5 RAM, your bottleneck is then going to be your motherboard.
Right. That's the bottleneck on my machine. I need a better.
Becca, I saw you pop into the channel. Was that you?
I was most likely Becca. They are most likely.
Becca, hi.
I don't think they sell RAM on Micro
Hi,
Center.
Becca.
Hello.
There we
Hi
go.
there.
Chaos
How's it going?
ensued.
Hey,
Well, you know.
Peter.
We would
just
consider
chilling like
this
some Krillins.
content.
I'm trying to
At this
figure
point,
out
you can-
if you guys are hearing me through the Yeti or.
We are not.
No, probably not.
Okay.
If you
Well,
go to voice
I
and
can tell you're
audio
not.
for Discord,
I downloaded the
Yeah.
app for the first time today on the desktop, so I'm figuring out
Oh,
the
sweet,
Discord
yeah.
app.
so you're in the call. So if you go down to the bottom left under user settings, if you just hit that, then you can go to voice and video.
Doesn't even have to do that. You can just fucking right click on the mute
Oh,
and
you can't. No, I'm
deaf end.
stupid.
Yeah, like you can
You can
literally
also
just right
change-
click on those.
Also on
There.
like
There we go.
Perfect.
Sounds
cleanliness.
clear.
Also, I'm gonna say it again. You guys should download Goyo if you want to kill your room sound. The link is in the audio resources or stream
Yeah, I'll get it
resources.
downloaded and set up at some point.
It's so sick. It's so sick. It's like magic, man.
Like,
Yeah, I've
kills
been
out
tinkering
any-
with StreamerBot the last couple of days.
Like kills out
Yeah,
any
dude.
outside sounds.
Rumple's been screwing around with StreamerBot as well. He's actually he's working on a mass photo family shout out command for StreamerBot. So like when he does like photo family, it'll like do like everybody in that list in the chat,
Oh, that's dope.
which is like pretty crazy. It's like a nuke of your chat, but I mean it's pretty sick.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could trim it down to something more manageable.
I'm not over this person.
Like,
Who is this person? What are you talking about?
The redhead.
Did I already say that story? I think I told you the story. Yeah, I think I told you. Yeah,
You told me.
yeah,
What's happening? You're not over this person, the redhead?
yeah.
What did I just do?
What?
What did I do? I'm so
I don't
confused.
know. What did he do? Okay.
She was Hi, welcome back.
Yeah, we're editing photos here, you know.
Just ignore me. It's fine. I just had a derp moment.
after the information overload I pumped into your brain on stream today, I'm not surprised.
Well, so I accidentally joined in the browser and then it disconnected me in the app. And then I was like, oh no, and just closed out of the browser instead of rejoining in the app before that. So I hung up and then came back in.
That's funny.
Been there, done that.
I'm just special. It's fine.
We're all special
Well, I don't know.
though. We're all special.
Did my mama ever tell you that you're special?
Yeah, exactly. How valid is it? I'm gonna need to check with some other parents, some other moms. Just be like, I don't know. They might be biased.
I'm
We're
also
gonna
gonna
have
see
to
this
validate
redhead
it
next
against
week.
some other sources here. So I am Ben. I'm editing architectural photography here. New to the Discord.
Hi, Ben.
I was waiting for everybody to respond back like it was like an AA meeting. And
I'm
I
barely
am
paying
addicted
attention.
to
I'm getting my
architectural
ass whooped
photo
in Dead by
editing.
Daylight.
That girl treated me like shit, but like I liked being treated like shit.
What?
That redhead treated me like shit, but I kind of missed that.
Oh. I don't know how, but I heard Treebeard in that sentence and I was like, what's happening?
What?
What does the King of the Ends have to do with this?
That's what I was trying to figure out. I don't know. Maybe there was a redheaded Ent that, I don't know.
Like I
End-ish?
Like I
They
took
kinda
photos.
left.
Wasn't it you, Becca, that told me don't take photos for free? Someone told me that.
I told you not to take photos.
You should
You
never do
No,
it.
no,
Never take
Ben told
photos.
me
Like
that, but-
every time you take a photo, you have to take money from yourself and give it to yourself.
Yeah, I'll put
You
it.
have
like,
to
in
do
the
that.
couch
Otherwise,
like
you're
that.
not allowed to do it.
Maybe it was Blizz. I don't know. Someone fucking told me. Like I took photos for this redhead chick. Well, she's more than just a chick. I took photos for her, and they're pretty decent photos. But then she's like just kept using me, and I kind of
Yeah, so you didn't get paid for it, and she just kept
Well, it's
using
not even-
your user rights.
Well, she's
right?
also
We just start saying no. Like,
But
the thing is that it's like, oh yeah, like, look, I did those for free, but like, I'm kind of busy.
Well, it
Like-
goes deeper than that. Like we were friends, and she's in.
So give her the
That
friend
makes
tax.
it even better. They should be paying you if they're your friends.
No, just like I think I met her through a friend of a friend last year at an
Oh,
event I
so
did in
not
LA.
friends. No, I'm just kidding.
And then like we bonded over like our depression and all this other shit, and we were like we're
no.
cool.
Oh no is right.
Have you ever seen the movie Whiplash?
Yes.
There was a scene.
No.
That is not the movie to pull like life lessons from.
What? No, I mean, it kind of like okay. So I'm kind of jumping over the place. Like I went to LA 5 times at this point in this year. We met in LA in December. We became friends. She's very quirky. I'm very quirky. We bonded. She's also a musician in LA. That's part of the Grammy committee. I'm openly talking shit about people. She's part of the Grammy committee and all this. I'm a musician. And then I went back to LA for another event in May, and it was pretty awesome. And like I brought bottles of tequila, and we were just like sharing the same bottle, and we were like having a good time. And we were really bonding as friends. And it was like 3 a.m. in LA, and we were just like talking about our feelings and all this crap.
Happens after 2 a.m.
Yeah, and like we were like holding each other's hand. It was very a bonding thing, but it also felt like very vapid because she never did anything for me.
So I pulled up our chat and I told you, oh snap, yeah, leave her in the past.
But I can't forget.
And that's sound advice, okay?
I think I low-key liked her, I think.
Liked her.
Like, I think she was pretty, but then again, like, so she then asked me, oh, I'm gonna do a tour of Texas. Oh, she was coming for a wedding. But then she just added, oh, let me do a tour of Texas too. Almost like kill 2 birds with 1 stone, I guess. So then I'm not a booking manager. I literally am a teacher in the daytime. And I went out of my way for the past 3 months to like, call these venues and like really pitch, hey,
yo, that's stupid. She can do that.
Well, no,
if she can't do that, she's not gonna be a musician. Like I don't.
Well, it's better because like I was like, you know what, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it all. You know what? I'll take care of it all. Don't worry, I got you. I'll take care of it all. And like since Texas is my home base, like this is like my turf. Like I wanted to like, and I also offer.
I'd be like, here's some contacts, man. Have fun.
I also offered her to stay with me. So
and
like,
you
Were
slept
you
on
Twitter
the couch
pated?
for 3 weeks.
What?
Were you Twitter pated?
What?
Because it sounds like you were Twitter pated.
What?
I feel like I've heard that word once in my life.
Have you ever seen Bambi?
No.
I saw Bambi.
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
I was like, this is a thumper thing, right?
It is a thumper thing.
What is
so
that?
Like in the spring when all of the animals are like, looking to get jiggy with it, they get Twitter pated with each other.
I never heard that fucking term. What is? Let me look this up. Twitter, like Twitter, like Twitter, like
formerly known as Twitter.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Formerly known as Twitter pated.
Exapated, yeah. So like, no, I went on my way to call these venues. I literally we made like a whole diagram, like of different cities, different bars, what their fees are, like everything.
I just like to make spreadsheets.
Yeah, we made fucking spreadsheets and shit, and like what their hours are, what days is she gonna come to Texas, and all
I have
this and
thoughts
that.
on this, but I don't know if it's like within Twitch TOS.
Well, just stay in Minecraft after whatever you're gonna say. And you're fine.
And then like I literally after my work I would like call venues like for hours, email them, and follow up. Hey, what kind of music does she do? Oh, she's coming here, like a whole shebang. Then I would relay them to her, and she would like sometimes ghost me for days because she's so busy. And meanwhile I'm working at 9. I'm bitching about this. I work an 8 to 4 job every day. And meanwhile, she like ghosts me, and she's like, Jerry, I want you to read me everything that just happened. What was like the updates on all the things that are going on so far with the tour? And I'm like, okay.
And then you say, "Ho, figure it out yourself." Okay.
So
with Becca,
she a hoe.
She
quit giving her your time.
Well, so and also I do events. I'm not trying to boost my ego or anything.
This is how I give dating advice.
So I do like a lot of like Twitch, I guess, music events. I'm not trying to like ham myself up.
Consider yourself hammed, but
I would buy her tickets.
To what?
Like those music events.
Okay, so you know how like people will say Americans will measure with anything but the metric system?
Yes.
So some people will do anything to get L word, and this is what that sounds like to me. A photic photon.
I'm not trying to get laid. I'm just playing. I'm not trying to get laid.
It's
I was
not
just
the
like,
L.
I'm not.
Wait. Which L word? The
I
L
was going
word
for
from the
laid.
movie or the L word from?
I was going with laid.
No,
like-
no. I'm not. No, I'm not. No,
Why
no, no,
are
no,
you
no.
putting so much energy into this?
So-
Like you're giving 99% of your energy, and she's giving you like 1.
So it was most like an
1.5,
experiment. It was
maybe.
most like an experiment of like, you know what? If I could book this tour for a person, maybe I can
An
like
experiment.
maybe I could like, you know, this could
For
be a thing.
science.
Maybe this could be, you know, I'm not just a photographer. This goes down a deeper rabbit hole. I'm not gonna get into that. But maybe I can do more than my day job. Maybe like, oh, you know what? Hey, Jerry booked a tour. Maybe you can do more, like et cetera, et cetera. It was more like a proving ground that I could do. Yeah.
He
More.
was
So
That
then-
sounds like
he was unbrainwashing himself from the system known as school.
Mm.
So I
Coming
like my
in-
job, but I
and
also like don't want to work there forever. But it was like in August. So from August to October. But the thing is, she also has like 3 songs on her Spotify and 3 songs on Bandcamp, which is like a separate music website. And
Wait, and
keep hearing you say like you wasted your time. Like that's what I'm hearing. Like you're like, oh, I did all of these things for a person who's wasn't worth my time.
I'm gonna.
Were they bangers?
She has like I guess she has a great voice.
That
but
is
her
that is
song-
not a strong enough answer for me to say. Yeah, you should probably stick.
Well,
with
she has a voice that's kind of like
An
Adele.
angel.
Right, it's kind of like Adele, where it's no, that's very.
There
that's a very
are
big opinion.
a million of them.
She doesn't sound like her.
Maybe it's just like LA mentality, man.
She doesn't
but I'm
sound like. I guess you know how there's some artists who don't sound like the way they look like. She doesn't sound like. She doesn't sound like a redheaded W word.
She doesn't sound like Reba.
She
What?
doesn't sound like. She doesn't sound,
Yeah.
she doesn't sound like a
She doesn't
redheaded
sound
white
like
girl.
what does that sound like? Reba, obviously.
She doesn't sound like a redheaded white girl. So I'm trying to say. Like she
Okay.
has a very like R&B kind of like voice, but her songs are kind of just there. But meanwhile, you know, I'm trying to then reach out to all these venues and all these different places.
Have you considered not doing any of that and
Well,
just being like, I'm
this-
busy?
Well, this is past tense, son. Fuck me.
Have you
Um,
considered now
Oh my god.
being busy, not doing anything like this again?
Well, I'm gonna get to that. But like,
Have you considered not missing her because she's a hoe?
Have you
I miss-
considered turning your windows blue?
I miss her
That's what I'm
because
doing right now.
Yeah, sorry, this is not about photography. I mean, it kind of is. We'll bring it back.
well,
What did we learn
okay,
here today?
So, oh my god, participants calls enable clip in Jesus Christ. Okay, so. Anyways, it's already August, and you know, fast forward to September. She only has 3 songs on her Spotify and 3 songs on her, you know, whole thing. And a lot of venues are not responding. It's like, Jerry, I need you to find me places. Like, I need you to do it now. And I'm like, I'm trying, but these places
Fly,
are
Amy
not
is
finding-
your agent.
fly you places or find you places?
like
Well,
find
the
her
question,
places and
the first question I have for you is, were you getting paid?
The silence says it all.
Because you're sounding like my
we are
my,
laughing.
my
like
cousin
No.
run
like-
is a manager for like bands and stuff like that, and he won't touch anybody unless he's
Well,
getting paid.
Well, then I asked her, say, well, what are your guidelines? Like, you know, what is like the blueprint of like, we want me to tell these people? And well, actually, no, we rewind. So for a while, I messaged her like 4 times, like, hey, what is your rate? Because these venues are wanting to know what your rate is. She fucking ghosted me for like a week or 2. Like, I'm so busy and overwhelmed. And I'm like, yeah, I work at a high school. So me too, dude.
Oh my god, these celebrities, right? Jeez.
I am
But then
losing my mind.
But then I submitted, like, you know, she didn't respond. You know, so you know what I said? I said she'll play for free. I fucking just went out there. I said she'll play for fucking free. Like, fuck it. Like, she didn't even respond because, like, the thing is, it's already September. Her tour was going to be in the last week of October. Also, no, I forgot to lay on this
So the
groundwork.
tour never happened.
No, it never
Of course
happened.
it did.
It never happened, and this is why. I'll get there. So
This is not how you do. That is an like an astronomical level of lack of self-awareness.
No, so I was fully aware of this, and I knew I was gonna get. Okay, I'm gonna try to speed this story. So I live in a College Station. Here's my social security as well. College Station is very much an athletic town. We love fucking American football here. Like, American football here is strong in Texas and all that shit, along with other things. So she's like, Jerry,
It's not football.
American football, rugby light. I don't know, but
Handball.
She's like, Jerry, I want you to find me a venue in downtown Austin. I want you to find me a venue in downtown Houston on Halloween. I also want you to find me a venue here and there.
Is this person missing their frontal lobe?
Probably. And I told her, hey, like football is handball, whatever, is very strong in Texas. So it's gonna be very hard to get you a venue, especially those places, because, and I said also, it's rivalry week in football. It's like rivalry games that are going on. So like, a lot of people may not really care. They're being focused on sports. It's like, well, I don't care about sports. I don't care about football. And I'm like, yeah, but if you're touring Texas, this is kind of your clientele. Like, this is kind of like the people that are gonna pay whatever.
Oh yeah, Ben, move your camera down.
So, anyways, I sent out a few places, and one of them bites, and then one like, hey, sweet, you know what? One of them's like, it's like a nice beer garden, because she wanted a beer garden, whatever. On Friday night, a day before a football game, so I said, hey, I got you a venue. Oh, sweet, Jerry, sweet, whatever, sweet. Thank you so much. Like, Jerry, can you also look into the Guitar Center to get this for me? And I'm like, okay, sure, why not? And I'm like, this venue is pretty great. The day before game day, sweet. She's not aware that I told him she would play for free. Because she's like, oh, I'm sorry, life, whatever, bullshit.
Well, it's like obviously you have no money because you're not paying me. So I
no. Then she like joked around. Hey, Jerry, if you pull off this tour, maybe I can give you a little bit of money. And that was like the first sign of me cracking.
That sounds like a scam.
Yo, that's so crazy.
Yeah, she's like, maybe I can give you some money. And I told my other friend.
I missed the window.
I told my friend, like, that shit pissed me off. Like I said, I do things out of love of it, but if you're dangling or if you're joking about like dangling like I guess a fucking carrot like a horse, oh, maybe you get paid. That's where it pisses me off.
Yeah, it's like no. I'm aware that you are not going to pay me. The idea that you might pay me something,
and then just like you don't do that shit. Like, bro, like that, like read the room, dude.
Also, the windows look great, Ben.
Oh, thank you. I was like,
I do have your stream open, so like
there was like part of me that was like, dude, the windows look too blue and fake.
Oh, sorry, yeah, we were like neck deep in it, but it's like it looks nice.
So then I'm gonna go to my phone and send you a picture of her, but she finds that I book her also a venue in Houston, and it's not Halloween, but the day before Halloween. It's like, oh my god, I'm so excited! A few of my Grammy friends are gonna be showing up, and whatever. And then here's where I started feeling more decay. So then I would tell her, man, I'm so excited for TwitchCon, and I'm so excited for this and that, and she blows me off. Like, she does not even want to hear what I have to say about my life. But she's like, oh yeah, I have a cortisol bullshit, and my depression, and I like the shots, whatever. You know what? We're all human. But she's down for me to hear her shit, but she don't care about whatever I got to say in my life. She's like, Jerry, that's great and all, but
it's like, that's just the hustle mindset. You just take what you got to do, man. And it's like, you're a bad person. You're a bad person. I'm not.
I like that answer.
So then a friend of mine's, which I edited photos of her back in Vegas. She went on a tour with her. I mentioned all these random people.
So I'm gonna give you this right here. So I'm gonna give you the short of it. One, she should be paying you for those photos. It doesn't matter if she's your friend or not.
To bring it back to photography for a second.
Yeah, photos.
So she should be paying you for your shit.
I mean, I think they're okay. I'm gonna send Becca and y'all some of these photos. I mean,
I'm gonna clear this general chat like when we're done on the call, obviously.
Where is this chat?
Just go to general. Go
inside the actual voice chat, like inside the voice chat itself.
Okay.
Well, also under voice channels on the left side, you can hit open chat.
Or it says skateboard. The skateboard is What If Productions links there.
Yep.
What?
All right.
Yeah, this one. Like,
Okay.
like look
So-
above. Where,
So
yeah,
she's
there.
you can
This
kind of
chat.
make do with what you want with this information, but
You
she's
see the chat?
she's gorgeous. But then
No matter how she looks, if she ain't paying, she ain't getting shit.
Yeah,
Gorgeous women can get away with anything, huh?
We can change that.
And I told her, you know, I got a concussion
Hashtag
earlier
bitter.
back in like September, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so glad I work from home," because she's like does like some other work at home stuff. I'm like, that's great. I'm not trying to dog on anybody that does that. But like, oh, well, I work at home, so I don't get to get hit by anybody. And I'm like, yeah, that's awesome.
Here's where I'm at with your story, and it's
Where is photo?
95% of the time people show you who they are right away. And this lady just seems to like, that's just who she is. She thinks that she's super special and she ditches everybody and everything like that. And she keeps showing you that, but you want her to change.
Bro, you pulled the words out of my mouth.
It is a person. This is a person, and the way, like, it's like, fine. You're like, look. I'm not here to like, I'm not saying anybody about anybody's vibes or anything like that. But I'm like, that person, like, you can just. She seems capable. I don't know why you need to do literally everything when really what you could respond with is a freaking Google link. Like to like the search page. Be like, I need to find a place in downtown Houston. And I'm like, all right, here is a list of places in downtown Houston. Have fun.
It gets juicy. It gets juicier. So she finally finds out that, you know, I told the venue she worked for free. And she's like, Jerry, we can have a talk. And I'm like, I had a shit day at work. Boo-hoo, I guess, to me. And it's like, what's up? You need to learn your lesson. Because in the industry, this is not how it works. You do not backstab people. And this is not your tour at all. This is mine. And you don't have the right to tell people I'm working for free.
Bitch.
Like, you need to learn your lesson next time if you ever want to be in this industry.
I think you need to learn your. Well, it's like, what are you without me? Would be my immediate response. Be like, I don't think you have enough pull to say anything about how this industry works, because like this industry, people throw that around, and I'm like, people who actually have power and actually know what's going on don't say that.
Chucky and Dead by Daylight, more we know.
Yep.
But
it's kind of like people with money. The people with money just have it and like are smart with it. They don't
It
wear
made
it on
me
their
so
sleeves.
mad. Like, you work from home. I mean, I assume people that work from home have like a little bit more time to, like, you know, I don't know, a little bit more free time versus someone that works at a location, whatever. Like, she could
I
have
have no idea what you're referring to.
Like, do people at work from home, do they have a little bit more like time, I guess, to like, you
I'm
know,
not on Twitch all day hunting between tasks for my day job.
Okay,
Definitely not.
Well, anyways,
Absolutely not.
Who
Becca
knows that?
is-
Who knows that Photoshop shortcut? That because right now I don't see where the window is where I can click it and hit save.
What?
Wait, sorry. Okay, we are going to prioritize the photo stuff. Does anybody know Photoshop? I don't.
What
I do.
What shortcut?
It's to see how like I don't have like the whole window there. It doesn't have where I can click the X, so I can close this image and save it out.
Hey, how's it going? We're all on
Is it-
Discord in the general chat of the Discord, so that's where the sounds are coming from.
Hi, Suki.
What's up?
Okay, you need to be able to close out of something?
Yeah, I need to close.
You
this
can join
image.
in on the chaos if you want.
But I hit some kind of setting that I don't remember the shortcut for in Photoshop.
Yeah, so right now is working on real estate and what else? You want to give the rundown on what you're doing today, Ben?
I'm doing some architectural photo editing.
Anything else?
That's the gist of it.
Where?
Good rundown.
It's like, well, neat. Where is this? Or like, how big is this place? Like, how
where
many photos do you
where
need
is this
to, like,
at?
deliver for a place like this?
This is a $8 million house in Colorado. I'm just doing some test shots for it.
$8 million, dude.
I happen to, because I do some side work for this company called Curbio, and I did a 3D scan of this property. The realtor happened to be there and just be like, hey, is this the only thing that you do, these 3D scans, or do you do other stuff? And I'm like, yeah, I've ran a real estate photography company for the last 13 years. And I was like, I'd love to do the pictures on this one because I just did an $8 million property up in Silverthorne, Colorado, and it looked almost as sick as this one.
I love Silverthorne. Sorry.
Also,
continue.
Suki also does real estate photography. She's saying in chat.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I'll just be your TTS because your TTS thing isn't working.
Because my TTS is broken.
I will relay your information.
Like
Suki.
it was working. Like before I restarted,
Suki.
everything was fine, and then after I
you're muted.
restarted, everything got all fucked up.
But make sure everybody who's in the call to like lurk in the stream though, because we need that
I'm
average
lurking.
viewership number.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay, I'm
looking.
just checking. We need that average viewership number.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm just checking. We need that average viewership number.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh, Suki, you have a loop back going on.
Hey,
I think I need to put my headphones on to do this right.
Yeah, I think so because it was like I could hear myself, and then it was you, and then it was me again, and I was like, whoa. Also, I should let you guys know this is the biggest group call that we've had in this Discord to date, by the way. So that's fun.
Fuck yeah.
Did we get anything for breaking a record?
Nope.
Well, fuck.
But everyone else does.
I
Not
lost
Becca because she
$100.
asked about it. It was the secret thing.
Oh, that's what it is. Photoshop.
Is this
is
a
full
Twilight
screen.
shoot?
Yeah, I shot it during Blue Hour. Of course, the windows didn't come out as blue as I wanted them to, hence why I was painting the windows blue. But
We're painting the windows blue. We're painting the windows blue.
Oh.
how do you get out
I
of
mean,
full
I've heard of
screen
painted
mode
black,
in
but I haven't heard of
Photoshop?
painted
Who knows the shortcut?
Hang on, what? Which
The
shortcut?
shortcut for what, sorry?
I'm in full screen mode.
What are you
that's
trying to
why-
do?
I'm in full screen mode. That's why I can't close
Isn't that
this
like-
image.
Just click escape, right? And that'll take it out of full screen mode.
Think? Nope.
Isn't it like F11 or something?
Plug it up.
Try that.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'll just be over here in my Mac world. Sorry, my bad.
Control L.
Control L. Let's try that. Nope.
No? Okay.
Levels. That one's good to know.
Windows key. Wait. If you find the F11 key doesn't work on your Windows, you can also use the Windows key and the up arrow.
Probably what I'm going to end up doing is I'm probably going to end up uninstalling Photoshop and reinstalling it again. But
Give me 10 minutes to get out of this mess.
But
and
no,
I
you don't
will-
need to do that.
That's insane. That's like the equivalent of somebody saying like, "Hey, have you tried turning it off and on again?" And you're like, "I disassembled my computer and then put it back together."
and it worked fine now.
Yeah, and it's like, well, I mean, there's a couple extra steps you could have skipped, but
I think I saw a video of a guy saying he used a color brighter and messed up his entire screen, that he reset everything.
oh no, that's like the opposite of what you should do because it's just in display settings. You could just like select the other profile, and I imagine that he like uninstalled programs and did like a hard reset of his computer. That's horrifying, if true.
Yeah, he definitely freaked out.
TLDR, I ended up losing $600. The end.
Bro, stay away from her.
Yeah, stay away. Suki, you came in late to the conversation, but a photic photon was talking about a girl that he knew who, like a girl that they knew that yeah. You can give the rundown real quick, but basically at the end of the day,
So
we came to what did we learn? What did we learn?
She's a musician from LA. That's very
That's not what we learned. That's not what we learned.
Oh, yeah.
That
What did we learn?
95% of people show you who they are at the beginning, and if you know that they're an asshole, you should drop them immediately.
Oh, I thought I get confused with people's assholeness with sarcasm. So
She
Damn.
sarcastically did not pay you or offer to pay you anything.
No,
That's where you got confused.
and now I buy our tickets to like these music shows. We would
Don't
go
buy stuff for these people.
Stop it.
So then, the venue I got her, she canceled it
Of course,
in my hometown.
because she only has 3 songs.
And then you know what she told me? She
And
told
didn't
me,
want to do a show for free.
no, but I asked her, so what is your rate? Like, be real. What's your rate? How much do you charge for like 2 hours? Well, my rate is like $600, $700 for 2 hours. If I could get 1,000, that'd be great for 2 hours. And I'm like, you have 3 songs on Spotify.
Cannot play the same. You don't get to like play it over and over again. That's playing in like the foyer of like a store at Christmas time. Kind of.
You're not Taylor Swift, girl. You're not Olivia Rodrigo. You're not fucking Slash.
Slash.
That venue was
It's
literally
what a pull, but like
It
I
was-
guess flat slash, yeah. I guess.
that venue I got her in my hometown was perfect. Night before game day, people with money traveling from out of town, maybe you might get some
Dude.
fans.
Just like
It was literally a 10-minute drive. Also, I have a 700 square foot apartment. I have a bedroom I don't use because I sleep on my couch because my computer's right here. That's another story. So I offered, hey, during your Texas tour, why don't you stay at my apartment for free?
you learn so many lessons from this person. Like,
And-
and it only costs you like $600, but like
And
you've learned like a decade's worth of experience of interpersonal relationships from one person. Please take that with you. This is almost a bargain of how much you've learned from this
I think
person.
I lost hair trying this whole crap with her.
Thanks, sweetheart.
And I asked her, hey, I'm decorating the whole not my whole apartment, but like your bedroom is be ready for you, all this and that.
Shift tab.
Oh, that's what it is. Yes.
Thanks, Suki. Also, just like interrupt if you have like if you have
Woohoo!
helpful information. Yeah, did it work? I just
No.
like happened to see
Nice.
you type in chat, and I was like, oh no, he's not looking at
I have a
chat.
question. How do I look?
How do you what?
You know how like normally there will be like a area up here.
Sorry,
where
I
you
have a
put the-
like. How do I listen to this stream and listen to everyone without it overlapping?
I
Don't
muted
listen to the stream. You
Yeah.
don't
mute
listen
the
to
stream. Or I could just play it here on Discord. We could do that.
No,
too.
no. It's fine. It's fine. We can record this conversation.
We're gonna record this?
Well, it's being recorded for the VOD now, so
Lights, camera,
Oh,
action,
boy.
y'all.
All of my hoe comments are out there for the public
They're
to
out
hear.
there.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
I would, if I had to bet, this person is slightly too self interested to look out for somebody else's VOD where they might be talking about them. And a
Dear
non-connected
redheaded
person.
girl, if you are listening to this VOD, stay the fuck away. Okay? Thanks. Bye. That's all.
It's a nice cabinet.
This is sound weird. Does any of y'all? Let's go back to photography. Do any of y'all remember that skinny? That's Jesus Christ, so vague. That skinny white girl I was editing.
What?
Girls editing.
I was editing this picture of his skinny white girl with glasses. Never mind. Anyways,
Let me
Oh my
go find
god,
your VOD.
there are so many skinny white girls in your photos.
okay. Well, there was a girl I was editing. She went on tour with this redhead in Europe after TwitchCon in Europe. And
Oh,
TLD
you don't save your VODs.
Yeah, how am I supposed to know?
How am I supposed to see your stuff?
Oh.
TLDR, that skinny white girl. She went on tour with a redhead. She told me, Jerry, stay away from her.
And did you listen to her?
No, she's
Oh,
like,
of course.
this is like in the mid-September. I called my friend crying, like legit. I was like crying, like I'm freaking out. She don't listen to me. I feel like I'm getting nothing. She don't care about me. And she's like, Jerry, she did this whole thing. She ghosted us during the tour. And she's like, you need to cut her the fuck off, or your TwitchCon is gonna be miserable.
Oh, I know what skinny white girl you're talking about.
And what did you do? What did you do?
That sounds so sarcastic. I'm sorry. Back up. Let me just. No, I
I
didn't.
still can't figure this out because
I'm literally also researching on the side of how to get out of full screen.
Like I'm like sitting
Nope,
here.
nothing gets out of full screen. Not pressing escape. Not pressing F to cycle through modes. Nothing. That doesn't sound like Acrobat Reader.
Oh wait.
Can we try something
dumb?
dumb?
That's what it is. It was F. Just whoever, because that'll eventually happen to anybody in this group. You'll click F and you'll not be able to see that you have two image tabs open.
So you're fixed now.
Yes, I'm fixed. That totally.
Yeah, we did it. F, with the power of F for friendship.
The friends who do things together.
Anyways, for you.
Unless they fuck you over on money.
Hi, my name is Chucky. I'm your friend to the end. Hi-yo.
Do you use Flash or just bracketed exposures?
So I'm doing bracketed for my stuff. I know how to do strobe, but it's pretty easy to clean it up if you're not doing strobe stuff. I think that's gonna work. Actually, let's do.
Finish this up.
It would be one of those rare situations where I paint it like straight into the photo instead of just like doing luminance masks. This one down. That one's probably not even worth using, but we might use it, so let's bring that down. The only area that's probably useful is right there. So, kind of like our starting point.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Yeah, coincidentally.
Like selecting that so slow.
I'm in the Discord.
Hanging out with your real friends.
Does that mean you guys are imaginary? Well, that's
I don't know.
depressing. Well,
Have
it
imaginary
was
people
very
in my
nice
head, does that
spending.
count?
It was very nice spending several hours with my imaginary friend named Chris this morning. Then
That is nice.
Yeah, so sweet and wholesome.
my imaginary friend is very smart. Walked me through a whole bunch of stuff.
Aw.
That's the best kind.
Becca's stream is fixed now, so Becca can do DMCA music. Becca's
yeah.
Discord is also fixed.
Now I just need to do the mic stuff eventually, sometime.
Your mic isn't even all that bad. You just need to. I don't know. I don't even know if you need to. I just tell everyone to use Goyo as a VST2X plugin. It's too good for me not to recommend, but like the NVIDIA noise suppression is good too. What do you want, Kira? You got excited about something? It's fine.
Ooh, why did that move?
Nothing.
I think like if I could have microphone suppression, would that help prevent people from hearing Willow in the background when she barks randomly?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Why do you want the barks to be heard?
No.
Bark, bark, bark.
No, because they scare the living daylights out of me when it happens.
Oh, like will it help your like real life?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
Like mic suppression. Like, were you asking if it was going to fix the fact that your dogs are loud in your apartment?
Noisescape,
Like,
right?
will it help it not startle chat so much?
Oh,
When
that
Willow
like as a
barks.
serious question, yes.
Okay.
A Noisescape might do the job better in OBS. Like, just set it to a really fast attack when it hits a certain threshold.
Well, the thing is that if a dog is loud enough, it'll cut through immediately. So it'll just let it through. But the something like Goyo or like a noise suppression might actually help with isolating human voice and not the sound of like animals and vehicles and all that stuff. Because it's trained to listen to human voice.
Okay, another question.
Yes.
How do you set it up?
Oh, but I started typing. I started typing garlic into my browser, and now my brain just went blank. Hold on.
Are you looking for the thing?
No, I'm reading up on the plant garlic for like my future garden. But anyway, hold on. What was I gonna say? Oh, so my mic does not pick up my tea kettle laugh. At least like not on Twitch, and I don't know how to change it so that it gets my laugh to show up in chat. Or like to not to show up in chat, to
But like
be able to be heard.
Be in the audio.
Yeah. Or is that just something people are gonna have to live without?
Well, do you currently have noise suppression or something on?
I have only done what you walked me through when I first got my microphone.
Jeez, which
Maple's trying to
because
blank
it
on what it
wasn't
is.
17 minutes ago, I've already forgotten.
You basically had me set up the Blue Yeti, we looked at the gain, and we set the gain. I think that's pretty much all we did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was like, did we do other stuff? But do you have any do you have OBS open right now?
No, but I can open it.
Okay. Also, if this gets annoying, I'll just like take Becca into like a private voice channel. We'll walk it through.
Also, I cannot grow garlic in my future garden. That's sad. Okay.
Vampires in government where you are, or what's up?
No, I'm trying to plan out a garden with functional plants that can be used for certain healing properties that plants have, which sounds super hippie, I know, but like, you know,
I mean,
which
modern
can be
medicine
made
is
into
literally based
teas
off
and
plants.
stuff.
Makes sense.
Right. So I'm trying to have a functional garden, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So I've been reading through this. I have a National Geographic Guide to Medicinal Herbs book. And I've been going through by each plant and figuring out if they can grow in my hardiness zone. With the hardiness zone of Colorado, where I live. And a lot of plants can't because it's so dry and the winter is so harsh, but yeah, so that's why I'm looking up garlic. Okay. But I have OBS open now.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna look your
You all seen videos on Facebook of people rolling down like glass bottles downstairs? I don't know why it's coming up on my Facebook.
I have
I have
not,
seen that
no.
on TikTok.
It's so stupid. It's a what the
I
fuck? Whatever. It's satisfying to listen to.
I'd rather roll a glass bottle down the stairs than be used and abused by a redhead.
Damn. Damn. God.
Sorry.
Damn, Becca.
We sang
Should I
21
leave?
Pilots together.
No, it's like this has been a funny call because there's a lot of like because we're all like softies, I think, deep down, and we're like, oh, like just like so like hype, and then like this there's been a lot of like savagery that's happened in the last hour, and it's just like it's fun.
My bad.
We sang 21 Pilots together.
Oh.
So sarcastic. Oh.
Oh,
So sorry. I don't know why I'm so sassy right now.
You poor baby.
You know, so I'm just painting a happy little tree here.
I love happy little trees.
Check your DMs, Becca.
We gotta kill the.
Why are you yelling
Show
at me
your
in my
dick.
DMs?
Yeah.
Gotta kill that blue color a little bit because it's a little extreme.
Sound effects.
I am like scared to click on the private message now.
Click on it, please.
Oh.
What's that voice like?
Can't grow ginger either, huh? See, even ginger avoids me. Fine.
Reasons?
Because redheads.
One of my monitors is like a gaming monitor, and the other one's just a TV. Yeah, that looks so much better with that blue a little bit pulled out.
Oh man.
like a that looks like an $8 million house in Colorado, but like designed by like a Fortnite player.
That's a sick ass. That's a sick ass. What's that called? The thing that's in the middle that's hanging. What's that called?
A chandelier?
It's like a sick ass
Not
chandelier.
not in this world.
It looks like
probably
it
call
looks
it like an obelisk.
It looks
light or
sexy. Like it
something.
looks like something you would see at DreamHack or something.
I actually don't like modern homes like this.
Does anybody
Yeah,
recognize
I
this?
want my gaming PC and keyboard to remain just technical things. I don't need my kitchen to have RGB. in it.
I don't know which Bronco
It doesn't make me
owns
cook
this house,
faster.
but it was a Bronco player who owns this house, and that's like the
Von
only-
Miller, the one that got us accused of sexual assault. Nice.
Whoever this is right here, this is who owns the house.
That's Von Miller, maybe.
Is it?
Maybe.
I'm not.
'cause- Well, who
I'm not
did you
Let me
say?
look up a photo.
Because Von Miller, he used to play for the Aggies, Texas A&M, and he got recently accused of sexual assault and hitting a pregnant woman recently. Because he owns a chicken farm here in town.
Well, then this is not his house. If he owns a chicken farm there,
He can own multiple stuff.
he could, but like, I don't think he'd be owning this house if he really was going through all that lawsuit crap.
Well,
You know
what
what
just
I mean?
happened yesterday?
I mean, you can still own a house.
Is it him,
Like
though?
they don't just take it away after you're accused.
No, but I'm
I mean,
saying
you might
if
not
like,
have the house for long. Maybe that's why he's selling it.
hey, exactly. So like, no, my point was like, if he's being accused of abuse and his, baby mama's gonna leave him, he would sell his assets so that she can't get the house. Do y'all never read like scary stories?
But it happened like yesterday.
I gotta move
Von
fast.
Miller? Von Miller controversy has been going on since way before yesterday.
What? No way.
No, he's a football person, so probably.
No way. It just happened the other day. Von Miller. Man,
Could there be two Von Millers?
I don't
Don't
think that's
move.
Von Miller in the picture, guys.
It is
It
Von
does not
Miller.
look like him.
This is
It
like
is.
TikTok detective work we're doing here. Like, I mean, we looked at a blurry photo of a poster in the background. It's like, is that Von Miller? That's probably why he's selling this house. And it's like, you guys, I think we might not have enough to stand up here.
It's a chocolate man with a goatee, and this is like a nice ass
Have the
house. Like, it makes
nostalgia
sense.
keeps doing worse and worse.
Because oh my god, there's more than one fucking person with a goatee.
Lists massive NFL star Von Miller lists massive ranch style Colorado home for $4.125 million in 2022.
Is this the one? I don't know.
No. It is. I'm seeing some RGB in the back.
Is it?
No. I don't think it is. It's no. The
$8 million home. Not. This is an $8 million home.
I know, but adjusted for the inflation from 2022, it's probably 8 now. Just kidding. That's not how that works.
Let me see. I think Von Miller home inside pictures. Damn it.
Saw your wall.
No, I don't think it's it.
That's much better.
Yeah, damn it. I was close. That's somebody else.
Yeah, that was like the one question I didn't ask the realtor, but I just look at all people as just like people, even if they're famous.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, I once ran into that British guy that used to have a late show. He's kind of big.
Can you zoom in on that picture again?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, you mean James Corden?
Yeah.
God, what an awful person. What a nightmare.
I ran into him in LA last December, and I'm like, hey, James Corbin is like, yeah, I am. I got to go to a shoot.
I have to go be awful at everything. I'm sorry, I cannot stay, you stupid poor... Well, I'm not going to say that. You stupid poor person. Get out of my way. Wow, what an awful person.
How's he not a person, aside from just being rude?
The one that contributes. But like,
yeah, awful people aren't typically nice.
Have them eat cake.
They like to, use people and tell them to do stuff for them without any sort of payment.
Incredibly disrespectful to service employees as well. Like a massive reputation.
Oh,
like
and a lot of different cultures around the world.
Yeah. Hey, we got a new photographer. I'm gonna go find him. Hang on. Young Colbert.
Yunkle.
Oh.
Hey, all right. I'm gonna hop out of here so that I can focus for a second. All right, be right back.
I am back.
Hi, welcome back. So
I'm back. I'm dead.
So I told this chick September, hey, we're not getting any venues. As soon as October hits, I'm kind of done here, and you're on your own. And she got mad at me, and we didn't talk for a bit.
Tough shit.
But then I deleted her off of my Instagram, and then I refollowed her. I'm like, okay, hey, so let's figure this out. And a few days later, I'm like, let's figure this out.
Oh my god, if you did, dude.
No, this is in October. So then I'm like, we got the 2 venues, and she figured out a co-stream with another music streamer in Austin. But here's where she became unrealistic, and this is where I kind of got stressed out again. I live in College Station, and Austin's like an hour and a half drive, and she wanted to go to Houston and Dallas. And I was also her ride as well. And I worked from 8 to 4, and she had like these things she wanted to do. Let's go to Austin on Thursday night. Let's go there. Can you pick me up? In addition, she's staying here with me in my apartment. And I told her, hey, there's a free gym, there's all this and that. You can do this and that. And I also asked her, hey, what do you want your room to look like? She's like, pink and flowers, and do you have any vanilla incense? Also, do you have a humidifier? Could you get that? Also, do you have this and that, and this and that? Got a lot of supplies. Got that for her. Check. And we had this whole game plan laid out. And fast forward to TwitchCon, which is where we go back to photography. That night where I sprained my knee, that's the night I sprained my knee. And she's like, Jerry, if you don't rest your knee, this is on you. You're not gonna be part of my tour. And I said, fuck your tour.
Good.
And she's like, I'm also like, you're staying at my house though. So I said, I'm paying for that rent there. Anyways, fast forward, she gets COVID, she cancels the whole thing. I lose a shitload of money, and that's that. I tell her, hey, you don't have to do this on your own. I said, you could stay here, rest here. I'll take care of everything. Don't worry, you don't have to lift a finger. I'll take care of it all for you. Like, no, I don't feel like it. Can we reschedule it? No. Yeah. Still miss her though.
Yeah, as a photographer, you haven't reached the level that I'm at, where like as soon as I smell any bullshit, I'm just like, fuck it. You got to get to that level where it's just like, as soon as you see any bullshit, you're like, I'm out.
I mean, I think because like she's also a streamer as well, and I thought like you scratch my back, I scratch yours, but she just used me. Like I did an event back in September. That's where we did some photos at her apartment. But then she's like, Jerry, she also criticized me for doing a photo shoot. So I was doing a photo shoot for during TwitchCon. And I invited her, I'm like, hey, you want to just join in? Why not? And she's like, what are your ideas for this? So well, I want to use blood. I want to use, like, I want to have smoke. I want to do like kind of this. This is what I had in mind for costumes, whatever. It ended up being like nothing like that. And she's like, Jerry, if I interject, I don't like any of your ideas. Based on my experience with taking photos of you, I don't think you are the right person to do this photo shoot. And I think you need to figure out what exactly you're doing, because I don't think you have a right vision at all.
So
This
basically,
person can
so what I've learned so far is that they have a narcissistic personality. The way that I know that is because I grew up with several narcissistic personalities, and you want to get as far away from that as fast as possible.
Exactly.
But on the contrary, though,
No contrary.
when I take photos of her in LA, no. I have a case. Like, so when I arrived at her place in LA in September, she was like, my depression is hitting me.
Who gives a rat's ass? Who gives a rat's ass?
And I'm on my period as well. I'm not trying to judge anyone for being on their period, but like, I'm on my period as well. I'm just not like, in the right headspace. So then when she told me that, it's like I had a whole plan. Pumpkin photo shoot, bullshit, false stuff, cute false stuff. I had a whole game plan. She's like, oh, I'm all tired and whatever. So I improvised. We were in her bedroom. We were in her bedroom, and she's like, oh, I also want to take photos for my merch. I have all these merch ideas for my vinyl, my album, blah, 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 bullshit. So I'm like, hey, why don't we take photos in your bedroom? I was accommodating her. I was not about to drag her to whatever location in LA, because I was trying to accommodate her. You're not feeling the best. Let's take photos. But yeah, she throws it back at me. Oh, based on my experience with you, I don't know if you're the right person. I'm like, dude, you are the one that was in pain. I was trying to accommodate you. I was not because I guarantee if I would have told her, hey, let's go to this location, Jerry, I'm not in the best space right now. But yeah, I miss her. Because we sang 21 Pilots together.
No.
Shelby Harris, who's that?
A football player.
That matches. That might be that might be that person.
He only has a daughter.
Did we figure out which Bronco it was yet?
I think it might be Shelby Harris.
Oh my god! I hate these websites I'm on. What the fuck?
I gotta find the photo again because the PSB is so big that I can't view it in Bridge. I gotta kick everything out.
It might be him because the daughter. I looked at a picture of Denver's home, not the picture for the Denver Broncos.
Does that person live in Cherry Hills Village?
idea. It just says that he's trying to relocate his family from Denver to the Seattle area.
And
That
there's a
sounds-
picture.
That sounds about right, because the story that the realtor told me was that whoever this Bronco is wants to sell their house, and they're just going to move in with their parents.
There, I found a picture.
So then maybe that sounds right. That could be right.
The daughter looks like, you know, güerita, so it kind of matches the description. Oh, wait, that's Spanish. The daughter looks light, and it kind of looks like the daughter.
Güerita. Haha.
The daughter looks like the picture, that reflection they were showing. Some real NCIS shit.
I am so lost, but that is okay.
I was saying the daughter was kind of on the lighter side, and it kind of looks like the reflection in the in the.
I thought
the
that
window.
means blonde.
It's light, it's same thing.
Is
Or what I need.
I mean, she doesn't look that light.
But
And a lot of kiddos start off lighter and then they get darker as they get older.
But it matches the photo. It matches the photo right, that you're showing. I see What If's face.
So I have good news. I made affiliate.
Nice, congrats.
Congratulations.
So now what?
Thanks. So now I need to figure out how to set up the money part.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass. All that tax information.
Oh my gosh, it's not that bad.
Oh.
And then I also got a warning about my videos having
Don't worry about
music
Whatever.
that's copyrighted. How do you guys get around that? Is there a way to, like, what music can you play?
Everything and anything,
royalty
as long as you
free.
separate out your audio.
I got a
Royalty-free
Spotify
music,
Wrapped.
and even some of that royalty-free music may still be copyrighted. So just do whatever you want to do.
You can play anything and everything you want as long as you separate out your audio so your music doesn't go to your VOD. Simple as that.
And it's actually really easy. I thought it'd be a super complicated thing to do, but it was actually really simple.
Also, why does Chucky look like that?
What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look
Who's
at
Chuck?
this.
Like,
My stream.
where's this Chucky you're talking about?
Like, why does Chucky look like
I'm
he's like leaning in? Like, I don't know. Why does it look like that?
Because he's sitting in the arms of Charles Lee
Okay.
Ray's ghost. Because they couldn't figure out how to get a doll to pick up full-size survivors in the game, they added Charles Lee Ray's ghost as like the thing that picks up survivors whenever Chucky downs them. Also, Becca, to answer your question, I am streaming Dead by Daylight to the Discord. So if you click on the Discord, you should be able to see it and watch me kill
Oh.
people virtually.
I did see that, but I didn't know if it'd get like distracting listening to that while trying to watch.
You
the
can
stream
literally turn off the
instead.
audio. In the bottom right-hand corner, there's a audio thingy.
Okay.
It's like in the bottom right-hand corner of the stream, there's a little speaker icon. If you click that, it'll completely mute the stream. My Discord stream, that is, and not the Twitch stream.
So Suki, Florence, what forgive me if I already told me, I probably forgot. What's your branding? Like, what are your emotes? What do you have planned?
Wait, say that again?
Forgive me, like you might have told. I don't know. I'm scatterbrained, but what are your plans for emotes? I don't know if you ever mentioned that or like. What's your thing to do?
You know, I haven't even gotten that far yet.
Okay, so I'm like, cause I know we talked, and I'm like, I don't know if you mentioned that, and I'm like, I always forget shit. People tell me things.
No, I haven't. I need to figure out what I want to do is kind of set up my page. I guess you know how when you click on somebody's channel and you scroll down, they have all this like fancy banners and information and stuff and links.
They're called panels.
Panels.
So
I want to.
If you search Etsy for Twitch panels or Twitch in general, you'll find entire packages of this stuff for like $10. Or you can hire an artist that can recommend you a couple of good ones. to make
fuck.
custom
Sure.
stuff for you.
Sure. Yeah.
Fiverr is a
yeah,
good
I-
place.
Okay.
I get my
Fiverr's
emotes from
hit or
Fiverr.
miss.
The emo
What was
artists,
the
I
other
get
website?
Etsy.
Etsy.
Etsy? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Etsy Betsy
ETS
Spider.
Okay.
something.
Thank you.
Also, y'all ready for the end of the year bonus?
Y'all ready for this? Do 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 do.
Let's go.
What
I'm
end of the year
excited.
bonus?
I'm excited for those I'm excited for those 5 extra emote slots.
How many emote slots do you get when you first start out?
Great question.
I think it's 5, 4 or 5.
Oh, that's nice.
5 standard, 2 or maybe 1 GIF. But then I think you can also upload emotes to like if you want to have them stored in the Twitch just so they're approved, because I don't think auto uploading
How come I
applies to
have, like,
everybody. But you can upload them and assign them to like 1,000 bits, 5,000 bits, 10,000 bits, and then like tier
Yeah,
2
those
and
are
tier
big-
3 to like just
Those are big
have them get
emotes.
approved in the system.
Okay. And how long does that process take, the approved
It
part?
should be it should be
It's
affiliate.
really random. Some
be
will get
instant.
approved within like seconds, and some of them will take some time. I don't know if instant uploads applied to everybody in the last Twitch update. Free
No, it does
emotes
not.
applied to everybody in the last Twitch update, but I don't know about instant uploads.
Because don't you get like 5 animated emotes?
No.
Oh, I got
I
5
don't.
animated. I got 5 animated emotes.
Well, that means you hit a certain amount of sub
Oh,
points.
Well, fuck. Yeah, you get emote slots. Yeah.
You guys are so helpful because I've been like a deer in the headlights.
If you go
It's
to
fun.
your, hold on, I have to open it up so I can direct you. But if you go to your creator dashboard
Mhm.
and then to viewer rewards on the left-hand side,
Mhm.
and then there's emotes, it'll show you how many you can have.
Okay.
And I will be right back. I need to turn on the front light for the hubby.
Okay.
You could also get bit emotes, which that's like real nerdy, sweaty stuff. But it's basically if someone wants to give you a bitty or bits, they can get emotes as well. You can also get like sub badges, which is very, very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
not
think long and
bother
hard.
with bits.
Hey, bits are fun. It's just like I was talking to you all know who Zach Busey is? Or Bussy?
No.
He's a guy who does like streamer news. He does whole things about streamer news, and I asked him about how TwitchCon Vegas was for him. No, it's great. He told me he wishes that Twitch would revisit the use of bits. He feels like Twitch has like kind of like veered away from like utilizing bits. On the other
Dude,
hand,
how Twitch moved away from using bits? People use bits all the time.
but like how I guess like years ago it used to be very bit driven, and I think people have found a workaround of like, hey, I could give bits. However, Twitch didn't take a cut of it, so why don't I just donate to their PayPal instead or tip to their PayPal instead?
Yeah,
Or people
that's
get more
always
money
been
off of gifted subs instead of bits.
Yeah, I mean, like
So
with
Twitch always takes a cut of any gifted sub or any sub in the channel. They take a huge ass cut of that. Like any sub is $5. You get $2.50 of that sub.
Yeah.
I said
But
bits,
yes.
bits are fun. It's just
But Suki, you should have free follower emotes.
Yeah.
And then there's subscriber emotes tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And under tier 1, it'll say animated emotes, and you might have 1, you might have 2. I'm not sure how many you start
Holy
off
fuck!
Okay.
I'm in a stream and my friend just got donated $1,000. Jesus Christ.
No.
Okay.
For real?
Yeah.
Tell him to not touch that money for like 8 months.
Well, she's a pianist.
No, but like for real, tell him not to touch that money for like 8 months because people do that shit and they do chargebacks. So if she uses that money and they do a chargeback, she's on the hook.
Yeah, fuck.
What's a chargeback?
It's people either calling their credit card company or PayPal or whatever they use to pay and wiggling their way into a refund of that money. And that money comes out of your pocket. So if you use the money you get from a donation, there's like a certain limit before you can, like before they can't do that anymore. But it's kind of fucked too because I've seen this a shit ton of times because I've hung around Twitch since like, I don't know,
Inception?
2010. Yeah, pretty much. But people who do chargebacks will literally just donate $1,000, $2,000 to people that, and just in say a month, maybe 2, when it's kind of forgotten, they'll do a chargeback. And by then you've already kind of used that money.
I feel like that should not be an option.
Wait, what? That chargeback?
Technically,
Yeah.
it is not. Like, technically, it's not. They're just claiming it as false charges on credit cards and whatnot. So, like, the credit card companies or PayPal does chargebacks for them. So, like, they take the money back. And then they tell Twitch or whatever, like, hey, this was false. And then Twitch takes money from you or something like that. Or whatever service you use for your donations. In case of Twitch, it's often like Stream Elements, Streamlabs, Ko-Fi, PayPal.
You know what I would like to see, and I told the CEO about this, but there's a lot of flaws in this, but still the idea is kind of cool. I wish there could be like an in-house way of paying mods on Twitch.
Yep.
But the issue is, will they now require mods to have like, kind of have something similar to like the affiliate agreement, something like that, with the taxes and all crap, and like, let's say you're in fucking. Did you hear about that story in Turkey, or it was in Turkey where I guess someone donated like 100 subs, whatever. And they're like, oh my god, I'm rich, whatever. I got 100 subs. But the 100 subs in Turkey money is like $50, while in US money that's like, $200. It's more. It's currency thing. So yeah, I like the idea of paying mods because I know there's like a third-party app or third-party website where you can pay. You could like, oh, if you want to donate to my mods for their payment, whatever. But I wish there was like an in-house thing for Twitch because I know Twitch is like starting to consolidate all these different things. Like the clip maker, they're trying to do all these things in Twitch. But that'd be kind of cool. Like, hey, that way, let's say, you know what, at the end of the threshold of like affiliate threshold, at when you reach $100, you finally get paid. What if before you get paid, because it goes straight to your bank account?
$50. It's $50 now.
Oh dang, fuck! Times have changed. It was $100 when I first started.
Yeah, same.
You're old. I'm just kidding.
I started streaming in 2018. Okay. But like that would be kind of cool. Like, okay, let's say you get the threshold, and you know what? Have you ever played GTA 5?
No.
Okay, well, it's like the heist. You know what? Let's say you have 10 mods. You know what? I want Becca to get all of the $100, all the $50 from my affiliate, my sub pay, whatever. Or you know what? I want Becca to get 10 cents and mod 30 that hasn't been there in years to get $50, whatever. That'd be kind of cool. But...
To today, you probably want me to get the 10 cents.
But I feel like that would be like, that would break up a lot of friendships. Like the MySpace kind of like top 10 friends kind of thing. Did any of y'all use MySpace?
Yes.
I miss MySpace.
That needs to come back. God, the way Chucky kills in this game is so fucking terrifying. Like, it's scarier than the way other killers in Dead by Daylight kill. Maybe it's the Dutch angle. That's why.
Probably.
Wait, are you adding a fake movie onto the screen?
Yes, I am.
Dun dun dun.
You know,
It's
wait.
probably the Dutch angle, but it's also like one of the most brutal Moris in the game.
Like it makes the ring girl like those those deaths in the ring girl are pretty brutal. But
Samara?
Like, yeah. You should,
Yeah.
you
Her
know,
goop stare is.
you should have put Shrek on the screen.
Yes, fucking Shrek on there.
I was editing a photo from TwitchCon Vegas, and Blizz. I was like, oh, this is like a nice perspective shot. You know, someone's like streaming the show on their phone, and it's like all perspective and meta. And then Blizz like, hey, you should like put Shrek on that girl's phone. And I'm like, no, you ruined what was supposed to be an artistic meta photo into like a meme.
Fuck.
ML Suki, I think chibis are adorable. You should have a chibi emote of yourself.
Oh my fucking god, I got lucky. That was the ultimate fucking luck, getting the hatch open right next to me.
I think we'll play with some brushes, some fun brushes. Let's see if I can find the ones that I'm looking for. Looking for that like fog effect.
Do you want more? Do you want more brushes?
Oh, I could always take more
they have
brushes. The answer to
brushes.
that question is always yes.
Alright, so according to the notes,
Then go
Ooh, your
to
camera follows you?
bit.ly slash Christian with a CH photo.
Drop it in the Discord.
Sure.
So according to like this Twitter X post, end of the year bonus starts on December 13th. Sweet, I'm not gonna even be here. Great job. December 13th to January 2nd. 25% off recurring sub discounts across all channels running the entire duration. New hype train look and emotes will run on all channels for the entire duration. So does that mean once those emotes, I'll get those emotes during that month and they'll go bye-bye, I guess, after January 2nd? They're also introducing
Not
Bits
necessarily.
bonus. See, biddies have a purpose. Bits bonus will run for the first week from December 13th to December 20th.
There we
For
go,
any cheer
Colin.
over 300 bits, we'll add at least 10% more bits to spread the streamer love.
Also, you guys,
Yeah.
unless you didn't see it in the photo thing, I'm gonna drop this other streamer dude.
Oh,
Really
nice.
clean stream, like definitely worth a follow. Very cool dude.
Is he still on?
Yeah, he's still on.
You guys look like you be brothers. You guys look like.
Siri?
I'm
Yeah,
not-
look at that! Look at that jawline in that in that
Like, I'm not
URL,
trying
you know?
to like be an ass. Like y'all look like you be brothers or cousins. She's probably thinking this is a hate raid. Oh God.
But to be fair, he also has like a low voice, so I mean that comes out.
Oh my God, that piece that he's working on is so gorgeous. The train track photo. I should probably tell him this.
He's just sitting in the back, like, oh man, that's so nice. Just like, don't tell him. Suki's in there too.
Also, let's see. Twitch will be doubling the amount of tier 1 animated emote slots available to all affiliates and partners. So we'll have 5 more animated slots.
Yeah, that's super sick that they're like doubling the emotes because like that's so annoying.
Wait, how many emote slot? How many? Oh god, that's an old ass. That was like from 4 years ago. Jesus
I
Christ.
know this shout out thing is like the freaking
Dude,
worst.
I was like 30 pounds lighter. Nice.
Oh, this is like from like Suki. Your thing is from like 2 days ago.
That's not fair.
Ah,
bro.
I wish I could get something that was like just like one of my featured clips. You know.
Damn it. But how many emote slots? How many emotes do you? Not emote. Animated emotes do you have? Maple.
Oh, let me check.
That was a long pause. Maple.
What do I have? I have standard. Oh, finally they let me. They finally let me adjust my emotes because like I got did I told you guys I got my Twitch account suspended for a while.
Why?
Because Streamlabs chatbot leaked my information. It was using my account to spam people. And I got reported.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I never used it again. I moved to StreamerBot like a good boy, and you know, was way happier for it. But it took so long to move everything over because like of all my sound effects and stuff. That's like it was like what makes my streams entertaining. And the but anyways, you can't have any like strikes or anything on your account when it comes to like moving like standard emotes around. So I couldn't even change the order. I couldn't add emotes to the free ones. All I could do was like the subscriber stuff.
That sucks. Shit.
Yeah. So tier 1 standard emotes, I have 7, animated 3, and then tier 2 I have 1, and tier 3 I have 1. Those are basically just ones for me to throw around. I need to make little like I don't know, like not titles, but like badges.
Like monthly badges?
Yeah, something like that.
Or you could just have like one picture and leave it at that.
I could, or just have like a literal number. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just like have it all the way up to like 100.
I recently got like new emotes made, and it was like $60. It was a photon comment.
I don't even. I almost don't want to say where my emotes are from because
I know where
that
your
means I'm part
emotes
of
are
the problem.
from.
They're from They're from Beckable Images.
They are
Rude. I am not part of the
They'd be
problem.
way better if they were from Becca.
No.
Oh, how sweet. Cute. So sarcastic. I once got an emote. So
You want to say hi to people?
Hi, people.
I'm not on camera. You can come in here.
Oh.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, hubby.
I don't know.
Say
I'm gonna
hi,
go
Bub.
hang out with Yo Uncle Bear, so I'll see you guys later.
I'll see you
Bye.
later. Bye.
Have fun.
You want to go right away? Okay.
Man,
We're
Suki
gonna go.
sucks. Just kidding.
We're gonna go to Target and Goodwill. Suki's amazing. Shut your mouth. We're gonna go to Target and Goodwill and shop for stuff. So
It's still
I'll be
open?
back later.
Yeah,
It's
that's like-
6:30
well,
here,
it's
bro.
only 6:30.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
Be
Target is
safe.
probably
Or name
still
it after
open
me.
till 10.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, they're open later because it's the holiday season.
Right.
Do those light streams look realistic?
Let me see.
Hold on.
Photic. That doesn't look like that person is vomiting.
Yeah, it is.
They might be a little bright,
Okay.
like a little too sunshiny.
Yeah, I would just tone down the opacity just a bit. Because they're a bit over the top. Like they're.
The
Like-
crying one, the
Shit.
crying
It's
one's
like
amazing,
Spider-Man
especially.
is an angel instead of a movie. I mean, like, you know.
I
Okay.
think it's because. Oh, that's a great one. These are rad emotes.
All right.
The
I'm gonna
detail is
go
awesome. Okay, bye,
shopping.
take care.
I'll
Yep,
see you
have
guys
fun.
later. Bye.
I think the vomit one, just because I don't see the movement of the vomit, it just kind of looks like he's gagging on a pickle.
Hold on. Oh, whatever. Take that.
I was like, what is he sending me? And then I was like, oh, he's sick. Okay, got it.
It moves. I don't know why it's not moving.
Like, I mean, it's like, it doesn't, like, the lines, well, it's moving. It's moving for me. I see it
What?
moving. It's just...
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm setting for my phone. Nice.
No, but it does look like he's, you know... Oh, man, I know that we're on stream right now, so I'm not going to say the site that I'm thinking of, but it's like... Looks like he's gagging on something.
Ah, fuck. He's choking on...
Yeah, because it's not leaving his mouth. He's just kind of going, whoa.
Oh.
It's fine because it's so small as an emote. No one would like notice, but like when it's blown up on Discord like this, I'm like, oh my gosh.
And it's kind of round at the end too.
Yeah, and it's like.
Step 1: turn Spider-Man into a drug dealer.
Oh my god.
No.
To trick it to make cocaine, you have to tell it to make a bag of white powder. You can't tell it to make cocaine because it will not give you cocaine.
God. Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Skateboarder. I asked you a question. I've been asking everyone the past week about this.
What's the question?
Should I buy a medium format camera?
Should you buy a what for your camera?
A medium format camera.
Should you? No.
Why?
The easy answer is no. But I mean, it.
Are you going to be doing video stuff with it?
No,
Probably
just
not.
Just photos.
Just photos.
Okay, well, you should go full frame then.
I already have a full
No,
frame.
no, medium format is bigger than full frame.
Okay, so what are you going to put any of your stuff on a billboard?
I'd like.
Well, that's all.
One day.
my thought on medium format is also like, look, like you get the compression, but a wider field of view, which is very cool. It's just really expensive, and like maybe you should get paid for some of your work.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
We just had this big conversation about like not getting dicked around by people, and it's like, and then I don't know. I don't think they're gonna appreciate the medium format.
Get Redhead to pay for it.
Yeah, that's it.
I can pay for it. Fuck.
Which one are you looking at, by the way? I mean, all jokes aside.
For me?
Yeah.
The Pentax 645.
Oh, okay.
Which is, I'm looking at this, I'm like, I just paid my bills. I hope no one buys
Another
this in the next
Hassie.
week. I hope no one buys this in the next week. Someone probably will. This is a good ass quality. This is like nearly mint. This camera is used. This camera looks like it just came out of the box.
Where are you looking at it? Like freaking
I sent
eBay
the
or-
link in the general
there.
void.
Yeah, got it.
I'm like, this says it's used. I'm like, something's gotta be wrong with it.
Oh, okay. $375, pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It's like it says used. I'm like, was it used like once? Because like it looks really good.
What do you normally shoot with?
Regularly I shoot with my Sony A7 II, which is a great.
Just get the
it's a great-
Sony
Hey!
A7 IV. Just get the Sony A7 IV. You're already part of the Sony family. I've literally touched.
I bought this
like,
last year. I bought the Sony.
I've literally
also
played
I don't
with,
think no, dude, I gotta tell you, like, Ben, this is $375 US. Like, buying an A7 IV is like 12 times that amount of money.
right. But he's already a Sony guy. He already
But it's like you can switch systems for a special camera for less than $400 is what I'm saying.
But like because I've like played with like
You would
so many
have your
different,
fun
like,
little Pentax baby, and then everything else would be, vibes.
Like I've played with so many different RAW files. In my honest opinion, between like Canon, Sony, everybody else, that Sony probably has the best RAW files out there. If you know
Oh
how
yeah,
to
they do.
edit them correctly.
Someone was. It was
23. I'm convinced that doesn't matter as much as people.
It was Ceronius. Am I saying his name right or wrong?
I guess
Ceronius.
Close enough.
He was. They were
We don't
telling
really
me,
know.
You were telling me, like, you know what? You need to tell a story with it. I've been thinking about that for the past few days because they were saying you should get it. But they were also telling me you should get the Rolleiflex, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to sell a kidney. The Rolleiflexes are nice. Man, I need to donate blood. Because I usually take photos of my Sony A7 II, but on film I take my 35mm Canon Rebel G, which is it's a cheap camera, but I think it's, knock on wood, it's giving me decent photos. I think a plastic Canon is done okay.
You want some Nikon?
Sure.
Nikon files are really good too. They're like when I look at the raw files, they're maybe like barely below Sony.
My friends that are my friends that are filmmakers, they're like, Sony is terrible for like video
Well,
stuff.
for like filming, if you don't know what you're doing,
they're like Canon is like where you should go.
Well, this is kind of like the structure since like I've been in the film industry. So Canon makes the best glass below Zeiss lenses. Zeiss lenses, there's no question. Then it's kind of like Sony makes a pretty good video camera for the size of it. And you just got to know what you're doing, like if you're shooting with like log or things of that nature. And then kind of like Canon and Nikon kind of like sit behind that. Except Nikon's a little bit cleaner than Canon cameras. Okay, this will be our last through on this on these images, and then I'm done with them.
Nice.
Need to add fire. Already
Yes.
found something. Already found something.
Add more RGBs.
Add more fire. My whole damn theme is fire.
Yeah, I go into your stream and I'm like, I think I feel warmer.
Yeah.
It's like the stream equivalent of a Yule log. Just
Pretty much.
Just put it in the bag and it's like, oh, what is that? And it's like, oh yeah, it's just photo stream, and it's just like flames everywhere.
Yeah. Look, even my fucking logo has flames in it. Like my actual business logo has goddamn flames in the middle.
Cold out there. I have to get some freaking food. I'm gonna maybe hop on in a bit, but you guys keep hanging out. This is fun. It's a fun time.
Eat up.
I'm probably heading
Much
off in
fire.
like half an
Rob,
hour-ish.
I was just about to get some food, but hey, man.
Hi, Rumple.
there.
Hi. That's how it works.
I'm killing people.
Oh, I was pretty good for pitch. I think
Yeah, pretty good.
it was pretty close.
Enter Heidi Ho mode? What the fuck is that?
Wait, is this Child's Play?
No, this is
It's
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight, but it's the
Okay.
But it's Chucky.
I was like, no, this is photo editing. I don't know what kind of creative juices you've got on, but I'm photo editing here.
Yeah. No,
Ben, who is Skateboarder Beans, in the chat side of the because you can open up general chat. His Twitch is live right now, so you lurk in there if you want. But we're basically just talking over his stream.
Okay, Skateboarder Beans. Hold on, let me get back to Twitch.
It's What If Productions.
What If Productions?
Oh, I was in your stream last night too.
Oh, were you? Okay. As Borat would say, the fire is very nice.
Also, Rumple, we found a new guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, in the photo channel. Actually, wait, do you have the chat open for this for this general chat? Because I just threw his link right there. Yo, Uncle Bear. Cool guy.
Okay.
How the fuck did I miss everything?
Here
Hold
it
on.
is.
Photo fam.
Dude, Rumple, we got a snowfall warning for tonight. My my
Oh, fuck
neighbor
off.
also my neighbor was also like, yeah, so we're supposed to get like 10 to 15 inches, 15 centimeter. 50, how much do you say? Hang on, it doesn't really matter.
Centimeters.
I'm gonna look up the
10 to 15 centimeters.
10 to 15.
10 to 15 inches, that's a fucking lot of snow.
Yeah, yeah. Weather tomorrow. Montreal.
Y'all want to
Snowfall
trade?
warning
I'm
from
currently
5
sitting at like
15 to
minus
20
17
centimeters.
C.
See, the thing is that when you receive 15 to 20 centimeters
railroad
of
tracks.
snow at once, and it's been dry until now, like
That's just an average
everything,
Tuesday.
everything becomes like, I mean, like it's officially then winter, and everything kind of falls into chaos because everyone's trying to drive around and get around, and it's just the snow's just.
It's the
Before
meeting of
we
the
face
Summer
the-
Tires Club, which I might have to join.
Wait, what?
That's literally just Tuesday in Sweden. Like,
When you get almost 8 inches.
Got another
of
one
snow,
with the screen
that's
name.
that's. Wait, hang on. Inches frac. Wait, hang on. What's going on? Yeah. 20 centimeters of snow is almost 8 inches of snow, which is a lot when you haven't had any snow until now. But yes, it's been snowing in Sweden. We know it's snowy up there. We get it.
are they on the gate? They're not on the gate. Why didn't you go for the gate?
Also, out of curiosity, what websites do y'all use to like find models? That sounds super weird.
I don't even
Omegle.
deal
Facebook,
on the
sadly.
people side of things.
Wait, what?
I'm straight architecture.
So I've been recommended to go on Model Mayhem, but like I tried submitting for Model Mayhem, and it's like automated, and I didn't get approved.
Okay, that is way too many conversations going. Holy crap.
Caught that sneeze just right.
Bless you.
Alright, that's a 4K for me.
My friend suggested go on Fiverr to look for models, and I'm like, hell no.
What'd you say?
My friend recommended me to go on Fiverr to look for models, and I'm like, hell no.
No, you got to go to Omegle, my guy.
Oh, rest in peace, Omegle.
Yeah, I
Be like, what kind of models do you want?
Anything, anything.
I just
really.
I just only want to see the underside of somebody's ding dong, and just like this wrinkled chin looking down at me, being like, "Hey, ASL."
Who the fuck are these? I follow people on Twitch, and I kind of forget why I follow them. Like I saw this.
I think I follow like
Hey, skateboarder
5
beans.
people.
We can see all your client's information on the screen.
Yeah, get that off that freaking screen.
Can you get rid of your desktop
I'm
overlay?
well aware, but there's nothing that would get me in trouble or anything like that.
Oh, it's just
Yeah,
to protect
I
their
mean,
privacy.
like, yeah, no, like, I mean, it's fine for trouble, but like, you don't save your VODs, do you? Because you're gonna have to nuke this one. Like, don't. Which is actually probably good because we're all talking over your stream, but like, yeah, you should definitely have a chatting screen. Sorry to get off like really harsh there. I was like, oh my gosh, like yeah, that's like a lot of like specific stuff.
Yeah, that's like their personal information does not need to be on Twitch.
Like at all, because then we can kind of come closer to finding where other people are. So that's not something that you really want broadcast on Twitch.
With love, obviously. But yeah.
With love, but also a little bit of harshness.
Actually do need to go eat something. I'll be right back. I was gonna go, and then like Rumple popped in, and I was like, dang it. No, I have to hang out.
ADHD.
I just came back from Comic-Con. I'm not really doing much.
Hey, how was that?
It's good.
I'll be around.
Wait, which one? Which Comic-Con?
It's a holiday Comic-Con in Montreal.
Nice.
Like speaking of cons, DreamHack Sweden decided to not give me a press pass this year.
What? Why? Why not?
I have no idea, but then they saw the photos from Comic-Con on that people were posting everywhere. Like even fucking Tesla posted some of these photos on their Insta. And then they came back like the day of DreamHack and was like, yeah, we kind of would like to want you to walk around our event. I'm like,
that will be $3,000.
Yeah, I didn't quote him that much, but I did say like, yeah, no, I ain't gonna do that for free. Like, I don't have any paying clients whatsoever. Y'all didn't get me a press pass, so I haven't even drummed up any work to pay for my like expenses. So I told him like, yeah, no, $1,600 and we're good. Because I figured that would give me about $200 profit. Like just gas, food, hotel.
They say.
And they were like, yeah, no, we're not prepared to offer that much. And they countered with like $100.
Yeah, it's not really worth your time for $100.
That doesn't even cover my basic expenses like food and water and someplace to stay. Because it's a 4-hour drive there.
Ooh, yeah, no.
So, like I said, $3,000.
Kinda, but I did offer them $1,600 just because I wanted to go.
Would they have thrown in like a free ticket to the event?
The press pass is automatically a free ticket.
Anki was telling me like you should apply for. I'm trying to divert from you. Like you should apply for a press pass. Is press pass? How does that usually work? Like is that you have to be associated with a company, or how does that usually?
No, I'm
normally have a publication to go through for getting a press pass.
Yeah,
and they have to know where you're going to be sharing everything.
You also can just make one if you're going through the airport.
What?
You didn't know that? You make a press pass if you're just going through the airport to get a reduction on your bag fees. So because camera crews have to carry oversized loads, they can't charge you for your oversized loads.
Okay.
What?
That's
but that's a nice hack.
amazing.
What?
Yeah.
So literally, you could just like print up a press pass with your company name, the location of it, phone number, stuff like that. Put the airline thing on the back of it, so when they try to bullshit you, and say that we need to charge you for these. You say, no, I'm with the press. Can't charge me for that. I'm a media company.
I wonder if that works in Sweden, because fucking hell, that would solve so many issues for me.
I don't think it would get you into like the event, because obviously that event is going to have a special press pass just for you to get into that event. But if you're like traveling, don't pay more than what you need to.
I mean, I was gonna say I could fly Delta and not worry about my bags. Where are you going? I'm going to Cancun. I'm going to a show.
Business and pleasure.
I'm going to spa day.
I just came into the States back in August, and they're looking at me with my camera gear as I'm coming across the border, and they're going, "So, where are you going? And what are you doing down there?" Well, I'm a metalhead. I'm going down to this state to shoot or to partake in this event. So I'm just gonna partake there. Okay, so what do you do for work? I'm a headshot photographer.
I shoot people for a living.
I shoot people for a living. I shoot people and landscapes. So my tripod that's in the back is for, landscapes, right? I'm not gonna have anything to do with shows.
You sure about that?
Maybe. No, I don't have a press pass on the other side. I don't know what you're talking about, board officer.
What a dum-dum. Okay, you don't do that kind of sacrifice. Like, what the fuck?
I wish I wouldn't have looked at that fucking camera. Now I'm like, I should have looked at this camera next week.
The downfall to every photographer is gas.
For real, though.
No shit, dude. Fuck.
I'm looking at giving up a couple lenses to get rid of space or clear up space.
If I manage to get my grubby ass hands on the 24-105, I'm selling both my 50 and 85. Like, I don't
I'm
know.
already selling.
I think you will need some extra money on top of that. I will sell my 50 and 85, and I will buy that by also selling my car at my house.
And my kidneys. Both of them.
Yeah, it's like my 50, my 85, both of my kidneys.
No! I'm looking at this
So-
camera. We'll go for it.
My 50 and 85 are gonna have to be sold first, so I can sell my 70 to 200 and buy a brand new 70 to 200.
Your 70 to 200 is which one? You don't.
It's
you
the
don't have
Tamron
RF.
EF.
Oh, that's what it is, right?
So if I buy the new one, I don't have to adapt it.
Oh, you wanted the 70 to 200 RF, and then we talked about it and like wrapping it.
Oh, God damn it, trash cans.
You know, if I would have gotten paid for those events I did back in October, I probably could have bought this camera already.
This. Fuck, that's
That
session.
should add to the fact that you shouldn't work for people that treat you like garbage, and also don't treat you like a person that they're actually hiring by paying you.
It's 70 with no shipping. I mean, free shipping. Because I feel like, knock on wood, I feel like these events I did in Vegas easily, like, they're not the best photos. But I feel like that could have easily gotten me $500 easily for 3-4 hours. Well, actually, no. It was like what? Those two events I did were like probably 10 hours of labor, quote unquote. Easily.
Like, so I don't know who told you like never work for free. There's always going to be like a little bit of an exception, but like know where you're investing and when you actually legitimately need to be paid.
Like
It's
for instance, the pictures on
Know your
this-
limit.
The pictures on this stuff took them for free, but it's because I'm going to get to shoot the $8 million house. Otherwise, don't do anything for free if you don't know you're going to win from it.
Exactly.
It's a catch-22 because these are all they're all Twitch, which is why I'm kind of like
Any creator, like especially like I would never expect to make money from creators at TwitchCon. And like, mind you, I'm not like a creator, like I'm not in with the crowd. I don't know the vibe. I'm just guessing. But like creators, especially internet creators, are incredibly self-centered and like are very greedy, and it's about them. So like the idea of, oh yeah, like you benefit and I benefit and I'm gonna pay you right because that's like the correct thing. It's like, no, I won't expect that for a second.
like that photo I just posted right there. Like I'm looking at this like, man, she looks great, but no one gave me the recognition for this photo at all. And I didn't
Okay,
get
like
paid.
a credit, I would go to bat for a credit.
No.
But I mean, I mean, I wouldn't expect that you were gonna like get paid. If I was playing and somebody had a cool shot of me, and they came up and they were like, "Yeah, so like, can I get some money for this?" Like,
Emphasize impact.